Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my birthday stream. Praise me now or suffer the consequent. No, I'm just kidding. How's everybody doing today? Sandy S started following while we were gone. Sandy S, if you were out there somewhere. Sandy S is somewhere out there in the ether, and she was here, chat. She was here, and we missed her, and I'm sorry. Okay. Oh man, I am parched. Tina, welcome to today's stream. How's everybody doing today? How are you guys? Let's go ahead and start this stream off. Start this stream off right now. Right now. The first person that commented, James, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. James, go ahead and pick a color. Let's do a color for today, right here. This is all red. It's too red, okay? Green, all right. I like it. I like it. Okay, Google, make the lights green. Is that the vibe? Is that a vibe, or is that like, maybe you can get rid of that? Ah, man. So during today's stream, let me see. Hold on, chat. So if you guys didn't know, we are giving away a gaming laptop on 9/3. On 9/3, September 3rd. If you guys aren't able to do quick math like me, I mean, I know you guys know I'm a mathematician. I think I'm a chemist, maybe a physician. I don't remember. Something along those lines. Um, on September 3rd, we will be doing a gaming laptop giveaway. So a Gigabyte GD G5 or $800 PayPal. Your pick. Your pick. You can pick if you want the laptop or the PayPal. We're also giving away. Let's see. Hold on. We're also giving away a portable car jump starter power bank. Let's see. So you guys can win an iMazing 2000 amp portable car jump starter power bank. That ends on the 20th. So that is in 18 days, chat. If you guys didn't know, that's 4 days over 2 weeks. So you have time, but not all of it. Hold on, chat. Also during today's stream, we will be doing our regular $5 gift card about halfway through the stream. Regular 5 buckaroos. And then I asked Justin yesterday for like a birthday giveaway, I guess you could say. A birthday giveaway. We are going to be giving away also a $50 Amazon gift card. So today you guys have the chance to win a $5 Amazon gift card and a $50 Amazon gift card. The 50 is like my birthday giveaway. So let me drop a link in chat for that. So be sure to get entered. The entries are clear. Mr. Dragon Blogger himself, the man, the myth, the legend, he actually cleared it for me already. So we're good to go, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into today's videos. The first product, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this one today, just because. Chat, I'm not kidding you. This is the best drone I've ever seen in my life. Well, okay, I'm lying. I'm honestly lying if I say it's the best drone I've ever seen ever. It's not the best drone I've ever seen ever. It's the best drone I've ever seen under $1,000 in my life. Point blank. Period. Not even close. So let me go ahead and get that video loaded up. Also, I need some suggestions, chat. I need some suggestions. What should we print today? Somebody let me know what we should print today. Justin, do you have any suggestions? How do I go about signing up for the gaming laptop? So you're going to go to dragonblogger.com/win gaming laptop. So right there is Sandy. So you might not, more than likely, you cannot click that link. So what you'll have to do is just type that in or copy and paste it. A GPU sag bracket. Is that what you need or something? GPU. Some people do print GPU sag brackets. Like I know they do. Let's try that actually. I mean, what do you have? You have the third. Do you have a triple fan? Yeah, I think all 3070s are triple fan. I don't. Do 3070s come in double? Daniel R. Gillen. So the V-Copter Falcon. I will tell you more about it actually. Well, 1 second. I gotta clear my throat because morning stuff. I don't know. So I'm gonna mute my mic. All right, much better. Much gooder. So Daniel R. Gillen, first of all, welcome to the stream. If you're not following, go ahead and hit that follow button because we're doing a ton of awesome giveaways during today's stream. Or not a ton, but we're doing two. And we always have some type of big giveaway going on. I do random prize giveaways, so you definitely don't want to miss out. So the V-Copter Falcon is a drone made by 00 Robotics. And 00 Robotics is Anker. I don't know if you're familiar with Anker, but they are a company that's been around 10 years or more now, and they make stuff from Bluetooth speakers all the way down to Bluetooth speakers all the way to drones. So this is a sub brand or a sub company of Anker. It has a 4K 3 axis gimbal. Don't do it. Don't do it. A 4K 3 axis gimbal camera. It's got a 50-minute battery life on it, which is crazy to me because I had the Phantom 4 by DJI a while back, and it only had like a 26-minute battery life. So that's almost double the battery life from other big name competitors. It's got a like 5.2 kilometer range, which is 4 miles or something crazy like that. And it's just incredible. The video I'm going to show you is much better than me talking about it, especially since my allergies are going crazy. So we'll go ahead and load up the video real quick. Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you some footage from the V-Copter Falcon drone by 00 Robotics. This is an absolutely amazing drone. It is so fun to fly. It has amazing picture quality, and it's just one of the best drones, if not the best drone I've ever used. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and jump. I'm not talking. Dang it. Of course. I was doing such a good job explaining it. So Daniel, this is me. This window here is me talking. Below me is my 3D printer, and right there is me speaking in a video I recorded. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. Thank you to all of you guys that are tuning in today on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Jump over to some footage from this drone so you guys can see how awesome this thing works and how good the camera is on it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have I ever lost or crashed a drone? Yeah, yeah. I have. So I've crashed a drone by my own negligence, and I've had like a faulty. I've had a faulty drone. Just I launched it, and it just took off. Uh, it just beep, left. I've had that happen twice now. I'm not going to say brand names or anything, but I've had that happen twice where they just went, well, and then I'm leaving with no control. John, I'm doing good, John. How are you? Thank you, Kmart Kelly. I appreciate that so much. So, what is it, John, over there? Probably 10 p.m., 10 p.m., or no, probably about 9 p.m., right? Maybe 8 p.m. One of the two. I've had a flyaway and was due to me flying near a school which I did not know was near the Army National Guard and their signal killed mine. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Uh, Military bases are weird because a lot of their comms operate on certain frequencies that can kill other frequencies. Really? Everybody put everybody put happy birthday, Kelly's son. You know, I've only met one, maybe other like two people that have August 2nd birthdays. It's a very specific day. I mean, every day of the year is a very specific day, but everybody put happy birthday, Kelly's son. I hope he has a great day. So John, I don't have a kid yet. My kid will be here in November. That is when she is going to be born. My wife is just eating the breakfast that I cooked her. So one of the coolest features that this drone has is an auto follow feature. This drone will actually follow you without you even moving the controller, so enjoy this clip. John says, wow, 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 expecting a baby. I bet it's a boy. Well, you bet wrong. It's a girl, which I'm super excited about. I want you guys to let me know. It took me so long to not just find a YouTube video that said copyright free, but what is it called, Justin? No, no infringement. Uh, no arraignment. No, not arraignment. Uh, no. I'm trying to think of the word. No something needed, but it took me so attribution. No attribution required. It took me so long to find a website that had copyright free, no attribution required music. So let me know if this song's annoying or not. Jennifer, welcome. I was hanging out with Jennifer on what's his name stream last night. It was a great time. Uh on Christy Ferrari and the Hubs. Christy Ferrari and the Hubs. I saw Jennifer there last night, I'm pretty sure. Now, listen, chat. I am not Alex. Okay. Is that his name, Alex? Yeah, I had a really good time on his stream last night. If you guys aren't familiar with Christy Ferrari and the Hubs, you should definitely check out their channel. He's a big old nerd like we are, and the start and stop of the video is what is annoying. I'm Daniel. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I promise I'm not trying to be confrontational. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. That's the way it is around here. You can ask anybody that is here often. I have terrible ADHD. My medicine kicks in here in a little bit. I would say that it gets better. I'm sorry, Daniel. I got to break the news. Rip the band-aid off. It doesn't get better. But yeah, we had they have a really cool stream. They were opening up some Pokemon packs last night. I'll tell you guys some stories about that later whenever we get like Evans in here and maybe some of the other people that were in there. Jennifer, who else was in there last night? Because I know that You were there. I mean, obviously, I was there. Evans was there. Vicky was there, but Vicky is having surgery today. Um, Vicky is having surgery today. I told her to let us know whenever she is going to be whenever she's out and she's up and at 'em and she's feeling better. So it works so well. You know what's really cool, Justin? It really kept pace with you on that scooter. Yeah, it did. Um, it can fly faster than the scooter can go, even on the auto follow mode. That's going to be it for that video. The cool thing about that drone and the cool thing about it auto following is whenever you set it to the auto, like follow me mode, it can either track a human or a car. So one of the two. The other cool thing about it is whenever you set it to that mode, it has to be 3 meters. So what, 9 feet, 9.3 feet. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It has to be 9 feet in the air. But once it locks onto you, you can use the up and down, um, the up and down stick, and you can set the level. So you can actually have it 9 feet. You could have it following you at 3 feet, which is what happens in the video. Um, it's an incredible drone. No, so it's not a motion sensor. It uses AI. So artificial. You know what AI is. I don't have to explain that. It uses AI in order to do that. Um, so it has the follow me mode, but it also has the track shot mode. So what it can do is you can launch it up, tell it to lock on you, and then you can have it just do a 360 around you, and it'll stay like the camera will stay on you and just do a 360 around you to create very very cinematic shots. So it's an awesome drone. You're not going to find period. I don't care. I don't care where you're from, who you know. You're not finding a better drone under $1,000 than the V-Copter Falcon. Here's what you wonder: how will someone pass you slow with the drone follow him or her? It won't. I tested that already. I didn't test it in the video because I just didn't want to get like too descriptive. I just wanted to give you guys a basic rundown of what it looks like. Um, it won't. It has AI. So the cool thing about it is you could have two people on screen whenever you're selecting who you want it to follow. It'll put a box. It'll put a box on your phone around. Yeah. Well, I don't know about like a ton of people, but it'll put a box around the people it can recognize, and then you can select two, and it doesn't matter who's in the video, unless it's like 1,000 people probably. It'll follow you as long as it can see the majority of you. You're good. So if you guys need a new drone, I know I've said this over and over. I mean that it has to be the one. Oh, I'm so excited! Wiley, I can't even tell you how excited I am for that. So the V-Copter Falcon, the V-Copter Falcon's amazing, chat. I know I've told you. I know I've told you this a billion times, but pretty cool technology. Yeah, it is. We're gonna go ahead and keep going in today's stream. We're gonna take a look at this AirMate air circulator fan. Um, but I need you guys to let me know what you would like me to print. Anything. The first person that says a print, I'm gonna print it. The very first person, go. Hurry. First person. I don't think you understood the assignment, John. I said the first person that says what I'm gonna print, I will print it, not print. The assignment was not understood. Thank you, I appreciate it. Print, word, print. That's what you mean? Okay. All right. That's happening then.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look.
Whoever it was that said I stop and start too much, I'm sorry. I had to do it again. Justin messaged me and told me that somebody on Twitch said happy birthday to me. So Twisty Gangsta said happy McFreaking birthday, Nate. I appreciate it, Twisty Gangsta. Thank you. Happy McFreaking Tuesday to you.
Look at this awesome AirMate air circulator fan. I already went ahead and got this unboxed off camera just because there really wasn't a lot to be said about the unboxing. As you guys can see right here, you're going to get the fan itself, which is in this nice, awesome gloss black finish. As you guys can see right there, it's a very compact fan too, but it has a ton of features. Also, you are going to get a little remote on the inside that is going to give you controls such as fan speed, timer, and the oscillation feature. So, and then the next thing you're going to get is this little user manual. Now, the user manual, you really don't need this just because there's not a lot to be said about this or how to get it set up. So I'm going to show you guys around this a little bit. Like I said before, you guys can see that it's in this awesome gloss black finish that you guys can see all the way around it. Looks really nice. One of the cool things about this is normally with gloss black, I'm not a big fan of it because it usually shows fingerprints, but you can touch this one all you want and it does not show fingerprints. So whatever coating or whatever material that they use to make this definitely doesn't show those fingerprints. Continuing on, you guys are going to see right here on top, you're going to have a ton of controls. So on top, you're going to have your power, you're going to have fan speed, your timer function, and the timer function is really cool because it comes with a lot of presets. So one of the presets is 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, and 8 hour. So you're definitely going to be able to set this up to run just as long as you want with a ton of options right there. You're going to have your oscillation feature, and then you're going to have your child boo feature. And what that's going to do is when you push this on while this is on, all it's going to do ultimately is just lock out the controls so your children or anything else really can't mess with this. So we'll go ahead and turn this on just so I can give you guys a little bit of a showcase on how this works. So we do have the remote. We're not going to use that just because we're right here.
Porphyrius, my friend. Am I saying that right? Porphyrius? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think this is the first time this might have been the first time I've seen you on my streams, and if it's not, then I'm insulting you and I'm sorry. But welcome.
Right now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And so whenever you turn it on, the very first thing that's going to start is the oscillation is going to be off, and you're going to have your fan speed on 1. So now this does have a ton of power. It actually has 8 different fan speeds. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and I'll show you guys right here with this little user manual. You guys can see that it's relatively thick, and right off of the bat, it's starting to push it up. So we'll go ahead and show you all of the different fan speeds. So now we're on 2. And I'll go ahead and turn this just so you guys can see the effect. This is 3.
Yeah. Eight fan speeds is crazy on it. It moves a lot of air, especially with how small the housing is and how the diameter of the blades. It moves a ton of air.
That's 4. So now you might notice that whenever you do purchase this, if you do, there's only 4 LEDs. What it's going to do is when you want to go higher than even 4, you push it again and it's going to illuminate another LED. Push it one more time. And you guys can see right here, I'm barely holding this and it wants to fly out of my hand. Continuing on. And now we are on the max setting out of all 8. And you can see this thing is almost vertical. I'm not doing that. You guys can see that there's a lot of power on this fan.
Did they really? They blocked your message. You legitimately didn't write that word out. Wow, that is crazy. How that's crazy. Noctua blades. Oh yeah, I was spacing out for a second. Yeah, Noctua would be amazing if they made if Noctua made a standard indoor fan. All the PC gamers would buy it immediately because everyone that is a PC gamer and has been for a while knows Noctua just makes fans that move some air.
If I let go, you guys can see how much power they're actually.
Everybody, go ahead and welcome Demetrius to the chat. Welcome, Demetrius. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, good sir. Hey, hop on right now. Hurry, I'm getting off right now. I'm gonna stop the stream. Get on.
Really is whenever it comes to this fan, which is really awesome. One of the cool things about this as well is going to be not the cat. We'll go ahead and get cat out of the video for now. But like I said, one of the cool things about this is how much rotation the oscillation feature has. So I'm going to go ahead and push that on. You guys will see.
Hey, that's actually that's kind of a cool way to think about it. So I leveled up today. I leveled up to level 27.
See that it started facing you guys, and it's going to rotate a ton. So this has a huge angle at which it rotates. So we're going to let it go all the way back. And one of the things that I really like about this is how much range the oscillation has. And the reason I like that so much is because I always feel like oscillating fans never cover enough space, but this one definitely has a ton of range. So you guys can see right here that the AirMate air circulation fan is a beast. It's very easy to set up. There's really no guesswork to it. It's very portable, and the most awesome thing about it is that it's small enough to fit on your desk. So if you guys have been looking for a new oscillating fan with a ton of power and very easy to use, definitely check out this one from AirMate, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
The next video is now. It's me live, current Nate, future Nate. That past Nate, he was all right. This Nate's cooler. If you guys need a new fan, that one's really good for a desktop or a nightstand, just because it's pretty big, but it's small enough to where you don't have to go out and search for a ton of room to put the fan on. Works really well. There's also a $7 off clickable coupon on it, so you guys pick that up for around $62 or so. Yeah, this Nate is older. That last Nate was just a youngin'. He didn't even know what was going on. How time flies by in the past week. But no, seriously, that AirMate circulator fan moves a ton of air. You get a little remote with it as well. So definitely check that out. So Jennifer can vouch. So last night they were ripping some Pokemon cards, and Jennifer was there. Were you there whenever he was pulling my cards, Jennifer? Because that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Dano, I appreciate that. You should call this Taco Tuesday show. Oh my gosh, my headset just freaked out. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't know what just happened. The way he pulls cards is a trip. Yeah, it was awesome. So chat, who I was talking about yesterday is there's a streamer named Alex on Christy Ferrari and the Hubs stream. And what they do is he buys Pokemon boxes. So boxes full of packs from he buys boxes full of packs of Pokemon cards from Amazon. And then you wouldn't go on and you don't purchase a pack, you tip them, because you can't really purchase directly off of Amazon. You're not allowed to do that. So you can tip them, and every $4 he gets tipped by said person, it pops up on stream like, this person tipped this much money. They tipped this much money. And I'm not even that big of a Pokemon fan, right? Excuse me. I'm not even that big of a Pokemon fan. I really liked the community that was there, and I wanted to contribute to a fellow streamer. So I tossed him a $20. And I told him a story. A friend of mine, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Pokemon. I told him a story. A friend of mine, he spent $2,000 on this certain version of Pokemon cards, trying to look for a Charizard Pokemon card because they're rare. They're hard to find. He spent $2,000 over like a year or so, maybe 6 months, trying to find that Charizard. And the first time I ever purchased Pokemon cards since I was a kid, in a little $8 tin, which is like the cheapest version you can get almost, I pulled the Charizard right in front of him the very first time I tried. I was telling everybody about it last night on Christy Ferrari and the Hub stream. And so I tipped Alex $20, and he pulled the Charizard. I think it was like the third one ever pulled on his stream. He pulled the Charizard in front of everybody. And yeah, he has a lot of energy. I like Alex. I'll definitely be checking out his stream. And definitely, I really like his energy. I do. He's awesome. He's a cool guy. He really is. So if you guys aren't familiar with Christy Ferrari and Alex's stream, I will drop a link in the chat so you guys can definitely check him out. He streams late at night. He streams past the point where any of us would ever be streaming. So I'll share a link in the chat to his stream But we're going to go ahead and continue on and take a look at the Bestier L-shaped gaming desk now. Still top four desks I've ever used. No, top three for sure. But I'm going to share a link to Christy Ferrari and the hubs. So that's a physical card deck. Yes. So the way it works is he buys them. He's going to open them regardless, I'm pretty sure. But he has a link tree where you can go to. You can tip him $4. Tip, because you can't buy the pack. If you tip him $4, he'll open a pack with your name on it and then ship you the cards directly. But yeah, I'll share a link to that. But let's go ahead and take a look at this Bestier L-shaped gaming desk.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys the Gryo Gaming Desk by Bestier. This thing looks super awesome online, so let's go ahead.
How much do the packs cost normally then? I don't know. So I know that the box he was ripping from, it came with 18 and 18, so it came with 36 packs, and they cost like $120 for the box. So if everybody, or if he opens all of them with a $4 tip, he'll make money, but he doesn't like profit off of them. They just go right back into Pokemon cards for the stream. It's very fun. You should definitely check it out.
And hop in, we'll get it built, set up, and we'll see what this thing's about.
Faustino was there. He saw. I was so excited. That was cool. That was Faustino. Welcome, first of all. Faustino saw the fire I pulled.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and start getting this thing built up. There's quite a few pieces, as you could see there, so let's jump in and get it done. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab one of these leg frames, and you're going to line it up with this little back support bracket, and you're just going to screw it in. It's pretty easy. All you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and when you're done, this is what it's going to look like. And then what you want to do after you get one of these set up is you're going to go ahead and jump over to the next one. It will come with included screws that will tell you which screw goes where, so that's not an issue. And then once you're done, you'll see that you have these set up just like that. All right, and continuing on, what you're going to do now is you're going to grab one of these cross support bars. What these cross support bars are going to do is they're going to allow a flat surface for the actual tabletop to lie on. It will come with screws like I showed you earlier, so just go ahead and grab the right screws and get it screwed in. One thing you want to make sure when you're screwing this in is you want these holes facing up. If you don't have those up, then you're going to run into issues later. For now, right here on the other side, you're going to leave those unhooked. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this little half oval triangle shaped bracket thing, and we're going to line them up with the holes on the unscrewed side that we just did, because what this is going to do is it's going to allow it to penetrate through that little triangle frame. And when you're done with that, this is what it should look like. And one thing you want to make sure that I did wrong is make sure those little feet that are sticking out are on the bottom and not the top of that little triangle frame. So now we're ready to go ahead and get the wood tabletop pieces, and we're
Vicky, welcome. By the way, we are all thinking of you. I know that I don't know, you might be nervous, but we're all with you. Be sure whenever you get out of surgery today to send us all a message. Send me a message first though, because it's me. No, I'm just kidding. Make sure that you let me know whenever, obviously not not as soon as you wake up, but let me know when you're feeling a little bit better and not drowsy from surgery. We all wish you the best of luck and Godspeed.
We're going to go ahead and put those on the table that we just built. So once you get those lined up, make sure that the holes are facing down, because that's what we're going to screw into to align it with the frame. And you want to make sure you have no gaps whenever you're putting it on top of the frame. Otherwise, you'll just run into issues tightening them later. Those longer screws you just saw are going to go on the long sections, and these short little screws are going to screw into the little triangle section right here. And then once you have those all screwed in, we're getting real close and we're almost done. So one thing that we're going to do now is we're going to install a little cup holder and the headset stand right here. This also comes with included screws.
So Vicky, I think it might have been Joanna earlier was asking about your surgery, and I didn't want to say what it was for, but some people don't know that you're having surgery today and they don't know what you're having surgery for. So feel free, if you want to, you can drop that in chat so everyone can be aware of what's going on and send positive thoughts, whatever it is, your way.
And what you want to do is just find the holes on the left side of the table and then go ahead and screw it in. And once you've got those screwed in, you're going to see right here that it's very stable, and I think it adds a nice feature to it. So we found a good spot for it, so let's go ahead and come back here in a second, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And as you can see here, we got everything set up, and right off of the bat, guys, honestly, this desk looks really, really awesome. I really
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
love the wood grain texture on this. I really like the RGB LED underlights that kind of light it up and add a nice little ambience to the desk. I think it looks really clean, really simplistic, but modern at the same time. As you can see here, the cup holder works awesome. It doesn't quite fit these little round cups that you might see everywhere, but it works pretty cool nonetheless. And then your headset stand right there is just a nice added addition. We'll hop back over to the wood grain texture just so you can get an up close shot of what it looks like. I think it looks really nice. And this is a gaming desk, so what would a review be if I didn't turn off the lights and show you the RGB? The RGB pattern that comes with this comes with a bunch of different modes, and I think this thing looks really awesome. This desk has been sturdy, it's been really easy to build, it's been easy to operate out of, and I highly recommend it. So if you guys want to check this thing out, like I said just now, I highly recommend it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get back to my gaming session, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Oh, chat, how I have evolved in chairs. So I went from that chair, which that was my wife's teacher chair from 2 years of teaching. 2 years of teaching third graders and first graders. So I'll let your imagination do the work. And then I went to an office chair, like a legit office chair, not a rolling one, like a waiting room office chair. Super uncomfortable. Then I went to a rolling office chair, which fell apart really fast. Now I'm at this one. So my gaming chair journey has been eventful. But yeah, definitely check out that Bestier L-shaped gaming desk. Really nice, very sturdy. I had no problems with that. I didn't get rid of it because I had any issues. I just wanted a more depth. I wanted a desk with more depth. So you guys definitely need to check that out if you guys need a new desk. Really awesome. We're going to continue rolling on in today's stream. So I'm kind of speaking to Justin about it. How would you? And I don't want to tell you we're going to do it if we're not going to do it. I don't want to like say that, but and I don't want to take away from Alex at all. Maybe I'll do it like one time. What would you guys think if I were to personally purchase a Pokemon box like that for my birthday? Personally purchase a Pokemon box like that for my birthday, and you guys don't have to tip, you don't have to do anything, and it's not going to be an everyday or every stream thing. I just want to open it because I thought it was a really fun time, and then maybe I will just let you guys pick a random pack, and then I'll open the pack. So I know there's a few Pokemon fans in here. I'm not going to do it. That's not going to be my shtick because I'm not going to take away from Alex. I would just like to do it one time with you guys because it was really fun. But yeah, I'm not going to take away from his like shtick and what he does. It's very fun, Maxine. It's very fun. I was stuck, but yeah. I know Vicky would probably be interested. Porphyrius would be interested. I'm not sure exactly who else would be interested in it, but you guys just let me know. Maybe Jennifer would. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and continue on in today's stream, and we're going to take a look at the Anker 20-watt USB-C power strip. This is a great power strip for traveling. So yeah, it's very fun and addictive, and I guess I pulled really good cards last night. I didn't know, so I messaged Vicky on Discord, and I was like, so were those good? And she was like, yeah, you got lucky. So I was super excited. I'll show you guys whenever he ships them to me. Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today he gave me a list of people that were there last night. When did you do that? Hold on, I'm going to scroll back up, chat. Sorry. You bought 3 or 4. So we had... I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see like a list. My voice changes. Well, if my voice changes from video to video, it's more than likely because of the mic. Yeah, so it was Yeah, I didn't see like a list you sent. Faustino, Rising Siren, Vicky, Brandy T, Evans, Diane M, Margaret, and a few others were in there from video to video and to here. So more than likely the reason it changes here is because right now I have allergies, and I mean they come in swift. They hit me hard, but then they leave. And from video to video, I'm not very good at controlling my gain on my microphone or keeping the same gain level, especially when recording voiceovers. And a lot of the videos I've seen, you'll see you'll see multiple videos where I recorded the voiceover on different microphones that I've gotten throughout the past 6 months or so. So the Blue Yeti X, for example, the Mayanocaster E2, Christy Ferrari. Is this Alex? Is this Alex? I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. But the reason my mic, more than likely, the reason that my mic changes is because just different microphones, and I'm terrible at controlling the gain volume. But anyway, so I was just talking about you, Alex, and actually I wanted to ask for your permission to do something. I was just telling chat how good of a time I had on your stream last night, and I also shared your link up there for people to go follow you. And I'm gonna ask your permission because I'm this isn't gonna be something I want to do all the time. Probably one time. Is it all right with you if I were to like get a box of like those whatever the cards you pulled for me last night were from, and rip them live on stream? I'm not gonna do it all the time. Maybe like one time. I just had such a good time, but I don't want to take away from your stream. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to. What is it called? I don't want to copy your style. So you let me know, Alex, if that's all right with you, because it is your thing and it's fun. It's a good time. It really is. But anyways, chat. Like I said, this is the Anker USB-C 521 power strip, or the 321 power strip. Sorry. The cool thing about this is, let me see. This is $25.99. This has a lifetime $20,000 connected warranty because it is a surge protector as well. Basically what that means, you guys could have $20,000 worth of equipment connected to this. $20,000 of equipment connected to this. If those products or those things that you have plugged in get some type of rogue voltage coming through, and Anker determines that this didn't do its job, they'll warranty your equipment up to $20,000. So $26, you can protect your equipment for 20 grand. But yeah. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and play that video, but I was talking to you guys a lot about it. So that's Alex, my friends. Well, it says Christy Ferrari, but that is Christy Ferrari in the Hubs stream. He does the Pokemon stuff that I was talking about. Definitely look up his, I will share his link in chat when I'm playing this video. Definitely follow him. He live streams pretty late at night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So maybe some of you guys, you know, on the West Coast might be able to catch some of his streams, but it's a really good time, and you guys should definitely check him out. We're going to be taking a look at this awesome power strip. This is the Anker 321 power strip. So if you guys have been to the streams or you guys have seen any of my videos, you guys know that I am a super, super big fan of Anker. And this little power strip right here is the end all be all to travel power strips. As you guys can see, it has two USB 3.0 ports. It has a USB-C and 3 AC outlets that are all individually grounded. And the cable on this thing is super, super long, but it still winds back up into this nice little traveling size that you guys can see right here. It is my birthday. It is my birthday. So Porphyrius, great example on speaking about my voice changing. My gain wasn't set that high during this voiceover, and I have it cranked, this video cranked all the way up in OBS, and yeah, it's definitely not, it's quiet here, so you can take this thing with you on the go. Taking a closer look at the front here, you guys can see that you have these two USB 3.0 ports and your USB-C port. And the coolest thing about these is they use that IQ charging. And this thing is crazy because it comes with a $25,000 lifetime connected warranty. So what that basically means is if you were to have multiple things plugged into this worth up to $25,000 and rogue power gets through, and then Anker determines that this thing failed, they will warranty that. That is one of the craziest warranties I've ever seen on a product. So if you guys have been looking to protect your equipment with a super cheap and portable travel-friendly power bank, this is the one for you. Definitely check out the Anker 321, and I will see you guys on the next video. Yes, sir. So yeah, Chad. That $25,000 or $20,000 connected warranty for $26. I mean, how do you beat that? You really don't. I appreciate that, Alex. Thank you. I will definitely later tonight be stopping in on your stream and saying hi again. Be sure to follow Alex, everybody. We're going to continue on in today's stream and take a look at the 521, which has a $25,000 connected warranty. So the video I just showed you, I lied to you. I'm sorry, okay, chat? I'm sorry. I lied to you. I'm not going to lie. Lisa, I apologize. Jennifer, you got DBZ for... oh, my God. He got DBZ. What a beautiful birthday. He got DBZ. He got DBZ for my BD. I don't know. I'm trying to spit bars and I can't spit bars. Apology accepted. So it's okay. It's okay. He got me out of my chair. I got him out of his chair last night. Whenever I don't know actually. I know the Charizard was rare, but the other two cards I pulled, something gold, Magician's, I don't know, Magician something was rare, and then the Vaporeon, which was just a beautiful card. I got him out of his chair. At one point, he said, "I'm done, chat. I'm done. We're not doing it anymore." And he even went to his outro screen. So he got me out of my chair. I got him out of his. Ren, I appreciate that. I will definitely be there tonight. Then I will definitely be there tonight to check out some DBZ rips, and I will more than likely be. I will more than likely be participating. No, I will be. The gold anything is rare. Okay, so it's just a version. So you can have. I could have gotten that card in a base, but gold is just. I don't want to say foil, but it's like the hollow. It's the hollow version of it. Okay, it's kind of like the NFL cards as well. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes sense. But yeah, you guys definitely have to be there tonight. I will be participating in DBZ, which is Dragon Ball Z cards. Sorry to leave for a second. Major water leak in your apartment and maintenance is here. Oh no. Did it get in your apartment or just like the apartment complex? If it's just your apartment, then that's bad luck. Hope they get it fixed, and I hope nothing's too damaged, to be honest. Had the same thing when I lived in an apartment. Completely ruined the floors, and it smelled like mold for a week. But yeah, anyways, back to the Anker USB-C Power Strip 521. No, you're fine. I don't remember if it was your... yeah, I think it was your stream last night I was talking, and you don't have to. Chat cannot derail me. I derail the stream 1,000 times. All the time. Because I have terrible ADHD, and yeah. That's just how it goes around here, right? $25,000 connected warranty for $40, my friends. How you don't go wrong with it? You just don't. Let's check it out.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Anker 521 Power Strip. Now, if you guys have been around the stream or you guys have seen any of my videos before, you guys know that I am a big fan of Anker, and the 521 Power Strip is definitely something that you guys need to check out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the front here, and you guys can see that right here on the front, you're going to have two USB 3.0s and a USB-C charging port right there, and then on top, you guys can see that.
So, Alex, I have a question. Can you, whatever that box was, I don't know what you call it, because I'm only familiar with like the nomenclatures of NFL cards. So there's like hanger boxes, there's blaster boxes, mega boxes, hobby boxes, whatever that box was last night, the specific box from the cards you ripped for me. Can you send me a link on Discord to that box so I can check it out? I'd appreciate that.
That classic Anker branding. And honestly, I really like the design of this. On the bottom, you guys can see you kind of had these anti-movement paddings that will allow you to basically put this on your desk and not worry about budging around or moving too much when you're plugging stuff in or taking stuff out. Jumping to the back, you guys can see that you have 3 standard AC outlets on the back, which is really awesome that you're basically able to power up to 6 different devices. So 3 on those standard AC, 2 USB 3s, and a USB-C. and this is a surge protector. And the craziest thing about this is this has a lifetime $25,000 connected equipment warranty. So basically what that means is you could have up to $25,000 worth of connected equipment, and if this thing were to fail and Anker determines that it was the cause of your equipment breaking or getting fried, they will cover that. So $25,000 is crazy to me. And it also has this super long cable, as you guys can see right here. And honestly, one of my favorite things about this is that this does have a braided cable. And if you guys don't know what braided cables are good for, first of all, they are stronger, they protect the internal wiring more, and they are less likely to tangle up whenever you guys are packing this away or taking it out or plugging it in or anything like that. So like I said in the beginning of the video, Anker makes really great products, and the Anker 521 power strip does not fall short of their quality standards. This thing is super awesome, and honestly, at the price point that it's at, being able to protect up to $25,000 is an absolute steal. So if you guys have been looking for an awesome new travel-friendly power strip, definitely check out the 521 from Anker, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, chat. So like past Nate said, okay, Google, make the lights red. I don't know about red. Okay, Google, make the lights purple. There we go. Siren will like that. Purple's a little bit of a weird vibe. Not the color, but like in the room right now, it's a little bit of a weird vibe. But anyways, definitely check that out. Like I said, $40 can protect $25,000 worth of equipment, or will warranty $25,000 worth of equipment. Yeah, numbers are hard, chat. But anyways, like I said before, or yesterday during the stream, I just enjoy being able to give back to you guys. I mean, you guys support us. You guys come here, hang out with us, and you guys are always so kind. And so I know I told you guys that halfway through the stream that we're going to be doing a $5 gift card giveaway, and then at the end of the stream, we'll be doing a $50 gift card giveaway for my birthday. I'm 27, John. I'm 27. Put some respect on my name, all right? I'm 27 years old, John. So at the end of the stream, we will be doing a $50 gift card giveaway. The middle of the stream, we'll be doing the $5 gift card giveaway. But also, it is my birthday, and you guys know I like to do random giveaways. So right now, literally right this second, we are going to be giving away a $5 gift card on top of what I already told you. So if you guys haven't entered, right there, dragonblogger.com / oh, that looked like backslash to you, / enter live. If you guys are ready, type ready. If you're not, say stop. Okay, so see, Evans knows. Not. Okay. Stop. And also, Alex, if you're still here, feel free to enter that giveaway as well. You just go to dragonblogger.com / enter live. And if, yeah, it's a gift card. It is a gift card. Alex, feel free to enter that. It's very easy. It's just a Gleam. It's a Gleam entry. And if you win, then that can go towards, Pokemon cards for your stream. You wish you can marry now, but too late. I will. Oh, you'll be 30 this August. Porphyrius is Dragon Blogger. I know you Twitch stream, and you also have done some content for us. Like I know you uploaded the Raspberry Pi. You uploaded the video of one of your printers. I don't remember what it was on. I think at the Ender 3 Pro or Ender 3 V2. Yeah, so I know you definitely know more about 3D printing than I do. Ender 3 modded. Man, I'll tell you what though, Porphyrius, I got a profile for my Ender 3 Max last night that is incredible, and it has the Probe Z offset wizard built into it. Quick draw is the long form. So what do you guys mean? You guys were saying that yesterday. Now I don't set this up, so I'm honestly I'm not familiar with when you guys say it's a long form. Are you guys having trouble getting signed up? Is that what's going on here? So you're really the one that needs a 3D printer cam going, because if you see here, like on my video play, I've got like this 3D printer going. Oh, actually, the camera's frozen. Hold on, chat. So this one's not running from a cam link. I'll get that fixed. I'll get that fixed for sure. There it goes. Now we're back. So yeah, I've got that Anycubic Cobra, which is a beast, by the way, Porphyrius. So if you've been looking to like get a new 3D printer, that Anycubic Cobra, I mean, it's phenomenal. It really is. Its tolerances are tight. It can print all the way down to 0.05 millimeter. Its auto leveling is amazing. I've maybe had like 3-4 failed prints out of 30. The Sunday stream only has 4 entries on the forum. So you guys don't have to. You guys don't have to do all the entries. You can do one. You want a resin? Yeah, same here. Same here. I do too. I do as well. With my excuse me. With my birthday allowance, I was going to do my birthday allowance, I was going to get a resin printer, do a review of it, but unfortunately I had to use my birthday allowance on getting my PC back up and running, so that's out of the question. Like, dang it, man. Dang it, I was going to get it. Hyper modded E3 for sale. Anyways, is everybody ready? So the people that said stop, are you guys all good to go? You can't get mine to go through. I can wait. I can wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time. We're going to switch over to the next product. We're going to take a look at the DRC 200E. Brushless, has a brushless motor. There's a brushless motor RC car by DRC. And I would say that this is their best one, but the 210E is shaping up to be much better. So, but this, as of right now, this is their best one, but the 210E is the same price. And from my testing, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and load up that video and give you guys a little bit more time. So we can get you guys rolling on that giveaway. Do I have something fun planned for my birthday today besides streaming? No, I don't know. Not really. I didn't really celebrate my birthday growing up as a kid too much, so I'm not very, I guess I'm kind of phased out of it. Drink. Going to make coffee, built that RC I want. Do it to it, Smith. I don't drink. I don't say I never drink. I'm not like straight edge. It's very, very rare. I think the last time I was drunk was Christmas last year. So a long time ago. Nope, wrong video, chat. Hold on. Justin, can you send me the video of the actual review I did? Actually, never mind. I got it. Motherhead has changed my ability to drink. Are you saying you're able to drink more, or you're able to drink less? I'm gonna go with the latter.
Hey, what is going on?
The former. What the latter? It means the last thing I said, or the former means I don't remember. What
Guys, Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this absolutely awesome top of the line RC car from DRC. This is the 200E. Getting this thing set up is super easy. All you have to do is unbox it, charge the battery, put some AA batteries in the super useful controller, and you are good to go. So what I want to do is just kind of do a quick showcase of this thing driving around in my yard.
So that's how you know I don't drink. What does drinking whiskey neat mean? Does that mean whiskey straight? Like you just drank whiskey straight? Oh gosh, nope, no, thank you.
This thing can reach speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 40 miles per hour, which is super insane for how small this is. And you guys can kind of see right here, even in grass, this thing is hauling through it, and it really leaves nothing in its path. And you guys can see this thing even has big enough tires to drive around.
So, John, I think you asked about my yard one day, or you just were speaking about Americans' yards in general. There's my yard. What's up, dude? How's it going, man?
Around and go through or over obstacles. And if you guys ever find yourself in a tough situation, kind of like this one, the tires in four-wheel drive do such a great job of getting you out of it. As you guys can see, I was stuck, but I was able to use that four-wheel drive and just reverse out, and I was good to go. And this is a little bit of a baby jump. And as you guys can see right here,
Yeah, that's at least 7 feet. It's at least 7 feet, yeah.
you'll notice when it hits the ground, the suspension does such a good job of keeping this thing level and upright, which is super awesome that they included such a strong suspension. So I found a little bit bigger of a jump. This is about 3 feet, and you guys can see
At least an inch. Now, are you talking about 6 by, 'cause I know your measurements are different. You guys are metric where you live. When you say 6 by 6, are you meaning like 6 by 6 meters? Or 6, I know you're not talking 6 by 6 feet, or you're joking. Yeah, that is a backyard. The backyard wasn't that big. Let me go, I'll show you. The backyard wasn't big to begin with. So if you see those posts, that's where the fence used to be. I mean, that was always our yard right there. But we extended it, which is, if you look back there in the background, that's the new fenced in area. It does not look that good anymore. I think I filmed this. We're not rich, I promise. We're not rich. We're far from that. The grass is green in the video. It is not green anymore at all. The summer heat here has killed all the grass. That was right before it got too hot.
good job of keeping this thing level and upright, which is super awesome that they included such a strong suspension. So I found a little bit bigger of a jump. This is about 3 feet, and you guys can see in this super slow-mo that I included right here that this thing does a really good job of keeping itself upright. Wait. Did you miss that? Yeah, let's just rewind that. It appears that my camera wasn't able to pick this thing up because, as you guys can see here, it's so fast that we had to slow it down in slow motion to make sure it was there. And honestly, don't ask me how this thing got turned around so quickly.
I love how there's just a random hammer there. Hammer, just right there on the table for zero reason. 10 by 10 meters. So what is a meter? 3.2 feet or something along those lines. Did you miss a draw? No, we're going to do it after this. So the video is almost done, so you guys need to let me know if you're ready. If the Discord link didn't work, that is because we just implemented that only for the quick draw, so there's probably a bug or something that Justin will have to iron out. But just get entered for what you can. If you guys at least get one entry, if you guys can at least get like one of the things done, then that should be good. They can't seem to find the leak. I'll be so glad when I move. I am ready. Sandy, I bet. I really do bet. Where is it? Where is the leak in your apartment, if you don't mind me asking? I appreciate that, Ella. Yes, buy things. It is my birthday. And that's why we're doing giveaways during this stream. And we always do a $5, usually. But we'll be doing more.
There because I have no idea. Let's just call it a ghost. And also, this thing is just so awesome. I mean, it is super fast. It has off-roading features, and I bet you guys didn't even know, but this thing can be used to herd goats. As you guys can see in the background right there, it's doing an excellent job getting these goats around and getting them to where we want them to go. Oh, and chickens. Alright guys, so this was just a quick look at the Deere C200E remote control car. As you guys could see, this thing is an absolute blast to drive. It's super easy to get set up, and the fact that they send you 2 batteries and replacement parts for those parts that are more prone to break over time is really awesome. I think if you guys are looking for a new RC car, this is definitely the RC car that you guys should look at. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the Deere C200E. I'm Nate from Dragon Bloggers, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
I don't know if our Discord channel has an authentication check. I think it does. I know it has Me6, which is like a, anti-bot. But yeah, guys, definitely check out that DRC200E. Super awesome. You guys have seen that video multiple times. You guys have seen me talk about it. But you guys have to stay tuned for the review of the 210E, which is their latest and greatest. But yep, we're going to go ahead and do our entry, or do our giveaway now. So if you guys give me 1 second, I'm going to draw a $5 Amazon gift card. This is just a random. We do have a plan. We have 2 planned giveaways during the stream. So about halfway through the stream, I'll be doing a giveaway of a $5 Amazon gift card. And then here at the end of the stream, we'll be doing a $50 Amazon gift card. And this giveaway right now is just random. So we're going to go ahead and draw that now. Did you reply on it being in the middle of the storage closet? So it's not coming. It sounds like your apartment maintenance isn't that good. If it's in your storage closet, is your storage closet, if you were to walk through either of the 3 walls when you walk into your closet, would you walk into a bathroom eventually? Not like through another room, but is the wall bordering a bathroom somewhere? Let me know. But anyways, so the first gift card winner for today is going to be Velzier P. Velzier P is the gift card winner. Velzier, are you here? I'm not sure who that is. I've never seen Velzier pop up, but who is that? Oh, you are here. Okay, awesome. So you have won. So I will go ahead and let Mr. Dragon Blogger know that you have won. And he will correspond with you via email and get you he will get you your gift card. So congratulations to Velzier, but you guys don't go anywhere. We do have more giveaways during this stream. So congratulations, Velzier. We're going to move on to the next product in today's stream, which right now is, let me see, $200 off, my friends. This is $200 off, and this is a great way to protect yourself through storms, great way to travel. This is the EF EcoFlow. I don't even think EF just means EcoFlow. This is the EcoFlow Delta Max 2000. I think Alley Cat has this, or she has the Delta. I don't remember. Irregardless, Alley Cat can vouch for how awesome these are. Thank you. I appreciate that, Velzier. I really do. That means a lot. It means a lot that you guys are here hanging out with me on my birthday. It's really cool. Ella, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this portable power station from EcoFlow. This is the EcoFlow Delta Max. Now, I have worked with numerous EcoFlow products in the past, and this is one of their highest end models that is available. And this thing is an absolute beast. And I say max because it definitely is max in all aspects of its build. It's so big that it actually has dual exhaust fans. So you can see here on the back side that it has fans to bring out some of that heat. And then on the other side, it's going to have fans.
David, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I just want to let you guys know, and I've said this before, but I'm so, and I'm not trying to be sentimental. Well, I get it is sentimental, but I'm not trying to be overly sentimental. But I mean, it's awesome and it's heartwarming that you guys come here and hang out with me. It's a good time. I always like seeing you guys pop up.
To bring in cooler air. And then also here on the bottom, you're going to notice that you have external power to extend the life of this with other units. And this does have a ton of charging capabilities. As you guys can see here, right here on the front panel, you're going to have 6 individually grounded AC outlets with X Boost, which is going to allow you to basically power small kitchen appliances and some larger kitchen appliances for quite a long time. And then down here at the bottom, you're going to have your standard 12-volt outlet that's going to allow you to charge this machine from your car.
You can't find you can't find a way to avoid naughty airport custom. John, I promise I'm not trying to be rude. I don't think naughty is the word. Or maybe no, naughty kind of works. It's just not a word we would use. Maybe wait till Amazon decided to open the marketplace here locally. John, didn't you say it was banned? No, sorry. A friend of mine from Turkey says that Amazon is banned in his banned in Turkey. So I was like, what? It's crazy.
Or charge other machines that use that 12-volt outlet. On top, you have a ton of different charging options. So on the left here, you actually have support for solar chargers, and that's going.
Ren, are you Indonesia? Okay. Bumping the international good taxes. Yeah. Yeah, I feel for you, John. I really do, because I think we did like a comparison on how many dollars it was in Indonesia compared to here. And one product that was normally $200 here If you were to buy it in his currency, that translates to $600 here. So it's crazy. Steam, Epic Games, and PayPal. Jeez, man, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate.
To allow you to basically keep this thing up and going no matter where you're at. So if you're camping, you can definitely keep this charged, and then you're going to have your standard 120 volt outlet and a little circuit breaker just in case anything goes wrong. Taking a look at the front panel here, likewise of all of their other machines, you're going to have some USB ports, but the cool thing about this one is you're actually going to have two USB-C 100 watt. To put that into perspective, most of your phones only charge at 25 watts, and these can output at 100, which is absolutely crazy. Turning on the screen right here, you're going to notice right there in the middle that we only have this charged to about 42%, and it's giving us an expected battery charging time of 83 hours. Now, that's obviously going to change when you plug something in, but just expected 83 hours on 42% charge is crazy. You can also see your input wattage and your output wattage right up there on the right side of the screen as well. And also, one of the coolest things that EcoFlow does with all of their products is the app control of everything. So you can see right here, you can turn on and off X Boost mode. You can control all of the different power cycles for each of the charging components. You can see input whenever you're charging it. There's just a ton of features in this app that allow you to control it. And then also within the settings, there's a bunch of different things that you can control in here. So you're definitely going to be able to get this thing set up exactly how you want it. And one of my favorite things about this machine is just how many ports there are. So as you guys can see here, you have 6 ports. You can run things that are a standard 120 volt outlet while also charging your devices. This thing is so powerful, you can actually power a microwave. I feel like some people might not believe me.
Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I think we need to all just concentrate on exactly what is happening here. This box is powering an 1100 watt microwave. What? I mean, I don't want to get technical, but 1100 watts sustained, a continuous 1100 watt power draw is insane. The amps pushing through that EcoFlow is ridiculous. It's powering a microwave, chat. A full-blown, not like a little camping one. That's like a legit in-home microwave.
All right, guys, so this is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger checking out the EcoFlow Delta Max. This is definitely a beast of a unit, and I highly recommend it. See you on the next video.
What do I have to say? What do I have to say? Yeah, $1,900. Listen, $1,900 is a lot of money. If I were to spend $1,900 right now and I didn't tell my wife, I'm pretty sure tomorrow on my stream I just wouldn't show up. I'm pretty sure I would cease to exist. I would be gone from the earth. My wife would do away with me. Okay. All right, chat. That's what would happen. I wouldn't be here anymore. So, $1,900 is a lot of money, but this is more than a purchase. It really is. This is an investment. First of all, in your security and your safety, because if you live in an area that has outages, power outages, or storms, Louisiana, for example, I know that's why Allie got it. You live in Louisiana. Lots of storms there. Hurricanes come through. Florida has lots of hurricanes. The northeastern states where the snow can knock out power for a week. We were not successful. Power outages, building bunkers. Yeah, if you're a prepper, and I'm not saying that as a joke. Like if you prep, it's good for that, and it's just good to have in your home in general too, because you never know what's going to happen. If you camp a lot, this can get you through way more than a weekend. So definitely check it out. I mean, it's really incredible. What's the estimated life expectancy? So do you mean like how many times it's able to recharge, or just how long the battery will last? Let me look. I knew this at one point, but I can't remember. I'll figure that out and I'll type it in chat for you. But we're gonna just keep rolling on. We're gonna look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid by Anchor. So this is a robot vacuum and mop combo. They're not doing anything about the leak. They're not doing anything about the leak. Yeah, that's rough. What did they tell you? Now, I can't give you professional advice, but I know enough where I could say what it likely could be. I don't know if you answered, but on the 3 walls inside of your closet, if you were to literally walk through one of those walls, would you end up in a bathroom? And they have to do something about the leak. That is one thing I can tell you. If you have a copy of your lease, look at the lease, and I almost guarantee you there is a section in there about maintenance. And if they don't do anything about the leak, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. If they don't do anything about the leak, they're in violation of the lease that you signed whenever you signed up to live in their apartment. And even if the lease doesn't say it, it's law. It's law that they have to fix it. It has to be a livable condition. It is not by the bathroom service panel. No, they have to legally, by law, they have to do something about it. They can't just ignore it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anchor. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads, and then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then, of course, you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these 2 tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in Add Device, and you're going to select Robot Vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 Hybrid, and now you will see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base, just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map. Now you are inside of the app, and you guys can see right here we have a ton of features. Up there at the top, you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type. You have suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost IQ. The Boost IQ works really well by basically reading what type of surface it's on and adjusting the suction strength accordingly. And then the next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom, you will see accessory services. And this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories, such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those. And so like I said earlier, installing the mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there. It'll click and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it. And you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this.
So I'm doing some research right now, David. I'm trying to find how long the expected, like how many recharges and how long you get out of it. I'm pretty positive that they have a 3-year warranty on it, but I'll do a little bit more research. I don't want to give you an answer when I don't know.
Installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here, and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
All right, chat. So if you need a new robot if you need a new vacuum and you need a new mop, Eufy's got you covered there. So David, so I will give you some general specs and some information directly from EcoFlow's website about that EF EcoFlow Delta Max. So, the EcoFlow Delta Max has a 2016 WH. What does WH stand for? Hold on. Hold on. The WH means watt hour. That's right. And I knew that. I don't know why I've said that before. 2016 watt hour, which is crazy. So that means it basically means you can pull 2,000 watts worth of power for an hour. That's a lot. That's a lot of wattage. So the Max device is supported by XBoost. So XBoost is a mode that you can enable in the app up to 3,400 watts. It's not going to be for an hour, but that is their max. That's what you can power. You can charge this with solar panels up to 800 watts. So if you have an 800 watt solar panel or below, you can charge it with solar panels. It has it had a shelf life somewhere. So the 1600, which is a little bit smaller, has a 1-year shelf life. So that means you could charge this fully charged, and the battery won't need to be recharged for a year. So it can sit for a year. And now, so I think I know what you're talking about now with how long you're asking, how long it lasts. It says it has a cycle life of 800 cycles to 80% capacity. So after 800 charging cycles, you will only have lost 20% of its capacity, of the battery capacity. Yeah, and you can also connect more than one at a time. Yeah, make sure you power off the device before storage, which is really simple. You just hold down the power button. So yeah, you definitely get a long life out of it. 3,400 watts. All the ports, you have a USB-C output, 2 of them, 2 USB-A outputs. You have a 12.6 volt car power output. You can charge this at 1,800 watts. The battery chemistry is NCM, if that means anything to you. It does have Wi-Fi, obviously. You guys saw in the video that I did. Yeah, it just and this isn't even their biggest one. And that's the craziest thing. Their biggest one so far is the EF EcoFlow Delta Pro, which I haven't touched, but they're crazy. But anyways, like I said, if you guys do need a new robot vacuum, the Eufy X8 is incredible. It really is. It's so dang good. it just works so well. It leaves those, those beautiful carpet lines. You guys know when you get done vacuuming with whatever vacuum and you have those nice carpet lines, you get that with these. That's how powerful it is. Sticking with Eufy, we're gonna look at the Eufy Floodlight uh, Cam 2K. So this is like an outdoor camera with two very very bright floodlights. So I'm gonna show you the video that I did for those. I know you guys might have seen this a couple times. It has built-in AI. It has automatic color night vision. And they say color night vision. Now, without lights, you just can't, cameras just can't really see color. It's just very difficult unless they're a cinema grade camera that just has excellent or beyond excellent low light performance. So it says automatic color night vision, but what it means is it basically just turns on the floodlights in order to see the color. But it's very responsive as well. So I think this video that I'm gonna show you guys now is me installing it, or it might be the full review. I don't know.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Eufy Security 2K Full HD recording floodlight cam. This is an absolute beast, and I
Kind of heavy. It's a very heavy unit. It's a very heavy unit, but I mean, if you think about it, 2016 watt hours, it has to be heavy. The internals on that are probably insane. The capacitors, woo.
expect nothing less from Eufy because they are Anker. And you guys will notice that right here, you are going to have everything packaged very nicely. So we went ahead and took everything out of the box. So I'll show you everything that comes with it. You're going to get this little box right here, and this is basically going to have everything you need to get this installed. You're going to have a hook right here to hang the light while you're mounting it to wherever you're going to mount it to. Then you're obviously going to get all the hardware that you need to mount this to wherever you're going to install it.
Come on, it's 2,000 watts. Yeah. Yeah, the capacitors in there are probably big boys. Big boys. And that is held in batteries. Yeah. I mean, what do you do, you know? I mean, how do you begin to explain to somebody that you can power, they can point to something in their home and 95% of it is going to be able to be powered by a box that's that big? How do you explain that?
And then also you are going to have this little sticker that you can place on your window or door just to let people know that you're protected. And then you're going to get the main unit itself, which has these two huge floodlights that get super bright. And you're also going to have the camera itself. All of this is very well made. Everything has a nice metal housing on it. So I know this thing is going to hold up well over time. Like I said before, I expect nothing less from Eufy because they make awesome products. So now the camera on this is a full 2K resolution camera with auto night vision. There are two ways that you can install this for power. You can install this into a normal outlet if you have that option, or you can disconnect this 3-prong from these cables and then connect these with the wire nuts that are included to already ran power cables if you want to do it that way. So you guys can see right here that we are now live view from the Eufy Cam 2K. And honestly, this thing looks incredible. So one of the things that I wanted to point out about the Eufy 2K floodlight is how wide this angle is on the camera. You guys can see that I have it mounted in the corner of my garage right here, and it can see so far away. I'm turning on the light right now just to show you guys kind of how bright it is during the day, but I'm also going to go ahead and walk away from the camera, and you guys can see that I'm 30 feet or so away and you can still see me. So the range is definitely there, and it even has a range all the way to the right, even though I'm not even really in camera frame, which is really awesome. So now we are in the app, and I'm just going to show you some of the awesome things. So whenever you're in the live view mode.
All right, chat. So before I finish this video, go ahead and make sure you're entered. If you've already entered or you want to try to get some more of those entries, the link is there again, dragonblogger.com/enter live. Most of you know how to do this. But if you're not familiar, just go there, scroll down. You'll see a part where you have to sign up via email, and then that will open up more options for you to get more entries. Right after this video, I'm going to be doing another $5 Amazon gift card giveaway for you, my friends. So make sure you're entered. But you guys can see all of your connection settings. You can see your connection speed. I'm very far away from my router. That's why my connection speed is so low. You're also going to have your light feature, alarm, events, auto night vision, screenshot, record, a whole bunch of stuff. And then you can see right here that you're able to further customize all of these settings on this camera right there in the app. There's so many things that you can do with this. You guys can tell Alexa or Google to show you this. And then you also have a bunch of different modes that is basically going to allow you to choose what type of security you want. And you can even further customize each one of those modes to tailor them to exactly how you want them to behave whenever you're home, whenever you're away. And you can see that it pops up right there on your phone, no matter where you're at, if it sees someone's been spotted. So I waited till nighttime, and you guys can see right here, the night vision works really well. And the camera detected me, so it automatically turned on those floodlights, and they are super, super bright. I'll go ahead and turn them off. And this thing is so quick to react that it immediately turned them back on because it recognized I was in the frame. Now, sound warning, I'm going to show you guys what the alarm on this sounds like should it ever go off. So I know that was pretty annoying, but if you guys have been looking for a very easy to install and just feature-packed camera to protect yourself, your family, your property, whatever it is, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So it works really well. Almost too well. So definitely check that out. Now, I didn't talk about it in this video, but I do have another video showing you guys how to install it. I'll let you guys in chat let me know if you wanna see how I installed it, because this does have two ways of getting installed. This isn't like a normal plug it in the wall, you're good to go. It does have hard wires, so you're ground neutral and hot wires basically. So if you guys want to see that, I'll show you. If not, it's not that difficult. I rigged it personally. I rig a lot of stuff that I set up. Yeah, so it is time for a gift card giveaway. Are you guys ready? Let me know. Man, hiccups. I got the hiccups. Are you ready? Ready. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and all right. The majority of you are all ready, so here we go. The next winner for an Amazon gift card for my birthday is going to be Eric S. Eric S, are you here still, or are you in the middle of researching? Eric S, are you here? Are you still researching? Let me know, Eric. Congratulations, by the way. Yeah, he's a medical researcher. Thank you, Cool Shopper. I appreciate that. He is at work listening. I'm sure he is. I'm just waiting for him to respond. I'm just waiting for him to respawn. Not respawn, respond. Come on, Eric. You got 30 seconds left. Need time to take off the clothes. Oh, no, he's actually, no. Let me see. Okay, I was off. We will redraw. We will leave you. I will turn this giveaway around and give it to somebody else. You guys let me know in chat. Did any of your parents ever say that when you were a kid in the car? I'll turn the car around. And be like, Mom, quit lying. You're not turning anything around. You want to go where we're going just as bad as I do. You liar. It's such a cliche, just Americana thing to say. I feel like I put that up there with I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Yep. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F in chat. The winner, the repicked winner is going to be Charlie C. Charlie C, you are the repicked winner for this gift card. If you guys aren't here, I mean, if you guys didn't win, which obviously most of you didn't, if you're not Charlie C, then don't worry. Congratulations to Charlie, though. Are you here? Let's start doing a timer. I need to figure out how to set a timer on my. I'm gonna figure out a timer for my stream, and I'm gonna have it pop up and show whenever I'm doing these countdowns. I'll figure it out in between or during the next video. Right now we're at 45 seconds. Charlie C. We might have to. So if you type F, it means what did you call it? I called Charlie C. So if you type F, it means like F is like it's really hard to explain. Somebody explain it. Porphyrius or another gamer. Darthwing. Darthwing plays a lot. Well, I don't know if he plays more games than me, but Darth, if you could explain when we say F what that means, that'd be appreciated. We are now down to 30 seconds. Everybody, all caps, Charlie C. F to pay respect. So like F means pay respect. And it's from a video game. I'm pretty sure Fallout. No, it's not Fallout. Fallout was the press X for doubt. Press X for doubt. Charlie C's not here. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, my friends. Reroll. F in chat. F in chat. The repicked winner, and hopefully they're here this time. And I haven't seen them comment either recently or at all. Alifa S. Alifa S, are you in chat? Tell me you're here. Tell me you are here, Alifa. No, we're going. Chat, I promise, we're going until. Don't say congratulations until you. From now on, don't say congratulations until you see them in chat claiming. $30, $29, $28, $27, $26, $25, $24, $23, $22, $21, $20, $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. F in chat. F in chat. We're only doing 30 seconds now. We're only doing 30 seconds now. The repicked winner, fourth time's the charm, Maxine Z. 30, 29, 28, 27, 25, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I promise, chat, we're going until we get one that's here. It's gonna happen soon. No way. Hold on. No way. I haven't seen her comment either in a while. Okay, no. Evans, I know you're here. I'm not even gonna count down. You're literally the first comment above me. Congratulations, Evans. Man, I was about to get pissed. No, I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Evan. Let's go ahead and keep rolling. If you guys didn't win, don't worry. We have more. We have more. We also have don't forget, we have the $50 one at the end of the stream. $50 at the end of the stream. So hey, there's Alex again. Now I'm pissed. I don't. Can I say that? Can I say that on live stream? I don't even know if I can say that word. You have to tiptoe so carefully on Amazon. I feel like even saying you have to tiptoe. Like maybe Amazon will be like, seriously, that's how you feel about us? Flagged. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So congratulations, Evan. But can't type sometimes. Okay, so I can say it. Pissed. I'm livid. See, that doesn't sound. It doesn't add the oomph to it that I need. But yeah, Alex, whenever you get the chance, send me that send me the link to the box of the cards. It wasn't Sword and Shield. No, Sword and Shield's a video game. Send me a link to whatever the version of cards were. But like I said, chat, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere because we'll be back right after this quick video break. We're gonna take a look at the PNY GeForce RTX 3070 8GB XLR8 gaming. I'm saying too much. This is a graphics card. It's a 3070 GPU. I'm saying way too much. So let me go ahead and get that video loaded up. Now, I don't do any benchmarks in this video. I just show you how to install it. But Porphyrius and anybody else in the stream that plays video games on their computer or has built computers, I think you'll appreciate what the build looks like. It's a very clean build.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you the GeForce RTX 3070 XLR Gaming GPU by PNY. I'm not going to get into too many specs just because this is going to be an install video, but this is powered by NVIDIA Ampere architecture. It's got a 1500 megahertz core clock and 1725.
James, are you heading out? If so, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Showed it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, more than likely. I know I've shown this video 4 or 5 times.
5 megahertz boost clock. This 8GB card is an absolute beast. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed. We're going to be installing it in my NZXT H510 Elite case and replacing my MSI Super Ventus RTX 2070 Super. This is a mouthful. So to install this card, what we need to do first is obviously uninstall our card that is already in this case. So we're going to go ahead and do that by unplugging the power cable running to the GPU. Luckily enough, the XLR8 takes an...
And I'll tell you what, the NZXT case, while it doesn't have the greatest airflow, I mean, pretty much all PC cases are negative pressure. This one is just more so because it doesn't have any fans. No, I'm lying. Wait. Yeah, no, it only has one air intake slot at the front, so air is being pulled in. But I don't have any air being pulled into the case, really. I think I need to figure something out. I need to figure something out about this because how's your power supply? So after I got it installed, right, it didn't fix it. I put in a brand new power supply. It didn't fix it. I put in a new motherboard. It didn't fix it. And then one day, all I did was I was just unplugging and plugging stuff back in. I swapped RAM slots from slot A2 and B, or no, from A1 and B1 to A2 and B2. And I also, at the same time, I added another NVMe and then it powered on. A little bit later in the day, it did a reset, but it's been going fine ever since. So I think it's been going pretty good. But no, this NZXT case it's such an easy case to build in as well. And that white, just the white and black color scheme I went for looks amazing. I did have, yeah, it's very, very weird, Faustino. And I'm not I wouldn't say I'm a crazy professional that knows every single thing about computers and all that, because I'm not. I'll be the first to admit there's a lot more I don't know than I do know. But I've been building computers almost my entire life. And seeing my computer just shut off to nothing, not even an indicator light on the motherboard, and then replacing the power supply, which is what anybody that's been doing this for a while would assume, Because if you just have 0 power at all, you're thinking power supply. I tested the cable, tested outlets, didn't work. Bought a power supply, put that in, didn't work. So the next thing, okay, power supply. The power supply is not receiving the power correctly. No, so even with bad RAM, it'll still post. You'll still get something. I should have at least had a power indicator light on the motherboard. So I went ahead and did that. Changed the motherboard, didn't fix it. And then I was just, for the next 2 days, I was researching, unplugging stuff, plugging stuff back in. And the last thing I recall doing, or no, it is the last thing I did before it powered on, was, so I changed the RAM as well. So if you guys look right there, those white sticks, I don't think you guys can see my mouse, but those white sticks, those are the RAM, and which it's random access memory. I won't explain what it does, but you have to have it. So I took those out because one of them was dead anyways. I replaced them, but I only had 2 of them. I had them in the first one on the left and then the third one. I changed it from the first and the third to the second and fourth, and added an NVMe, and then it turned on. So I don't know. I think something was going on. So how's your new power supply? Oh, it's working great. My computer hasn't crashed once since then, so working great.
An 8-pin cable, and that's what.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I had to. I was going to use my birthday money. I was going to use the money that I spent on a new power supply and a new motherboard to get a resin printer, but instead I had to spend $400 on the computer. So, and I don't know what fixed it. I don't know what fixed it. I don't know if it was the power supply, the motherboard, the RAM. I don't know if it was the new NVMe. Who knows what fixed it? You got gown and fancy. Look at. You hope you can resell it. I mean, I still have the old motherboard and the old motherboard and the new. No, I have the old motherboard and old power supply. So I guess if something ever happens with my computer, I can test those because I don't know if they were ever wrong. I don't know if anything was ever like faulty. Who knows? That's the struggle of so I was running an NZXT 850 watt power supply. I'm a big fan of NZXT. And now I'm running a Corsair RMX 850.
What I already have running to the MSI 2070 Super. The next step, what you're going to want to do is go on the back of your case, and you're going to remove any brackets that are blocking you from removing the screws that are on the GPU support. So we're going to go ahead and do that, speed it up just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me tinker with this thing all day. So once you have those screws out, you should be good to go ahead and go to the motherboard on the PCIe lane. There will be a little latch, and you want to make sure that that is good and not clipped on anymore, and then you can remove the old card. And what I recommend doing after you remove the old card is just taking some air duster and getting this kind of blown out a little bit. Definitely get inside that PCI lane just to kind of clean it up before you put in the new card. And this isn't very relevant, but I wanted to show you guys the size difference between the 2070 Super and the 3070. As you can see here, the 3070 is a mammoth of a card. I can't even imagine what the 3090 would be.
So the 3090, which is it's the biggest version of graphics cards you can get currently. And it also depends on which manufacturer you get it from. Well, I don't even know what you call those companies. Like somebody in chat that knows about, components and stuff like that. What do you call it? So what do you call EVGA, or what do you call PNY or MSI, Asus? What do you call them? Because I don't know what you call them. But EVGA makes really big cards. So the 3070 is 3 fans. The 2070 Super, which is below it, was 2 fans. I know that the 3090 is also 3 fan, but it's AIB partners. I don't know what AIB stands for, but the 3090 is probably longer. And I also think it takes 3 slots instead of 2 like this card does. Brands, okay.
Be like in a case like this. But to install this, all you want to do now is just replace where you had the 2070 Super in the same PCIe lane. And then once you do that, go ahead and get power plugged into the GPU. So as you can see here, I got this power plugged in, and I did have the 8-pin cable, like I said already, running to my 2070 Super. So I got super lucky that I didn't have to go fishing through a box to find my old cable.
So, chat, one thing that James pointed out to me, and even though I've built 13 computers in my life, including or not including taking apart my mom's computers and putting them back together. If you guys notice right here in the video, I had one cable running to this. So this graphics card, it needs an 8-pin connector and a 6-pin connector. So regardless of what connectors it has, if you have 2 different connector slots, which unless you have a very small graphics card, you're more than likely going to, you're more than likely going to have more than one. Run 2 separate cables. So these 2 connect, but they're daisy chained together. You don't want to do that. You're actually, James explained it to me in a way where you're not supplying proper power to the graphics card. So run 2 separate cables for whatever the pinout is.
Super, so I got super lucky that I didn't have to go fishing.
Yeah, I never knew that, Fust, you know? I mean, I guess just some things slip through, and it makes sense, you know, but I never knew that.
Fishing through a box to find my old cable. But just go ahead and make sure that those are nice and tight. As you guys can see here, I had a little bit of trouble just because the cable running wasn't a straight 8-pin. I had to kind of adjust it a little bit. But once you have that, just go ahead and screw in back the GPU support screws. As you guys can see here, just lift up a little bit until those holes line up. Screw those in. Don't over tighten them. You don't want to strip out that hole. That would be a very bad case, and then you would have to get a new case more than likely. So yeah, definitely don't over tighten. But after that, just get this bracket back on and you should be good to go. And I honestly really love the way that this card turned out. So after you got it installed, just go ahead and make sure you update your drivers and you should be good to go. That's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys have been looking for a new graphics card, definitely check this one out.
And then
Hey, what's going on?
One last thing I want to talk to you guys about. So if you guys are getting into computer gaming, if you guys are already in it, and even though I just told you I didn't know something, maybe you don't know this. Most of your full-size power supplies. Thanks for having me, Nate and Dragonblogger. See you all soon. Yeah, guys, listen, before I continue on my random rant, be sure to go follow Christy Ferrari, which is Christy Ferrari and the Hubs. I'm going to drop a link one more time to their page real quick. Make sure you go follow them. They have a very entertaining stream. It's a really good time. I think you guys would really enjoy it. I'm serious. And so here is the link to go follow them. Make sure you follow them and check out their stream. Thanks for stopping by. By the way. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So if you have a full-size gaming motherboard, more than likely you're going to have 2 slots where this can plug in. One of the slots is not as fast normally as the other slot. So this is, in my case, this is an X16 slot, and I'm not trying to get too technical. Trying to change the name that appears. Thanks. Very kind, Nate. But anyways, yeah. Just make sure you're plugging into the fastest slot. So yeah, if you guys need a new graphics card, definitely check out that one. I don't see a price. Let me click on it. It might not be available anymore. See all buying options. Okay, so it's out of stock. It's out of stock fulfilled by Amazon right now. But still. I definitely check that out. Add it to a wish list if you guys need a new graphics card. We're going to roll on in today's stream. We're going to take a look at the bladeless neck fan. That's a lot of battery. So this is by Calm Life. This is a 5,000 milliamp 3-speed adjustable neck fan. I gave this to my mother-in-law because she's always working in her garden and she cannot give this enough praise at all. Just cannot give this enough praise. They're awesome. And as Justin would say, they are all the rage right now. Oh, Justin in his 40-something-year-old expressions.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at a product that I've never really seen before or used, but apparently they are very popular. We're going to be taking a look at this bladeless neck fan. So getting this thing unboxed was super simple. You're going to notice one of the first things you see is a little user manual, but there's only one button, so I don't really think you'll need that. Then you'll get the USB-C charging cable, which is a nice thick cable, and it's actually pretty long too, so if you want to use this thing while it's charging, you shouldn't have any issues with that. And then the last thing inside of the box you're going to notice that you get is the neck fan itself. So you can see here that it has this nice matte black finish all the way across it. So it's not going to attract too many fingerprints like a gloss black would. Using this is very simple. You're going to see.
Faustino, that's so funny. Faustino, are you around my age? You don't. I can't ask you how old you are. I can't ask personal questions like that. But I think Faustino, you're around my age, right? Uh, how do you do, fellow kids? That's like a meat face. That's something like meat face would say. That's so funny. How do you do, fellow kids? These are all the rage. That's so funny, man. Faustino's a funny person. I like Faustino. Oh man, that's good. I like that.
Here on the top, you're going to have this little bendable rubber padding, and that's going to basically just let you adjust this to how you. And then turning this thing on is simple. All you have to do is locate this button that is on the right side or the left side, depending on how you're holding it. And there are 3 different modes, which I will kind of showcase to you right here. So as you guys can see, what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of putting this over my neck, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn.
No, your name is not removed from the final draw. You can still win. It's just that one, since you weren't here to claim within the 60 seconds, you were unable to win that one. But if you're here for future drawings, then you're good. And I also do want to let you guys know, if you do win a gift card on here, you cannot win. Well, let me think. I'll let you guys decide. I don't want to make that decision for you. I'll let you guys discuss it amongst chat. If you win a $5 gift card throughout this stream, do you guys think you should be eligible to win the $50 one as well? No, we did not call another one yet. But I need you guys to decide, because I don't want to decide that for you. I know usually we do a gift card and a physical prize if you're able to win a physical prize, but this is a $50 gift card. So what do you guys think? Because I don't want to make the decision. I think you guys discuss it amongst yourself.
It on. But before you do that, you want to make sure that the serrated edges are pointing up, so it is blowing up towards you. Now, one of the things I noticed is when you wrap it tight around your neck, it's basically going to only hit your neck. But if you kind of extend it out a little bit, what that's going to do is basically push the air up over your neck and your chin onto your face to cool you down. So what I want to do now is just give you guys a little bit of a test and show you how strong the wind is. So right now, this is on the lowest setting, and you can.
So it's gonna be $5. It's gonna be a $5 gift card throughout the stream. And then a $50 one. I see yes. It ain't Mr. Dragon Blogger deciding that. No. Because okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a basic rundown. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop this right after I play this little clip, and then I'll give you guys a rundown on how this kind of works.
You can see here that it's blowing this paper towel a pretty good amount, and then continuing on onto the second setting, you're going to notice that it's blowing it even more. And then the final setting, which is very, very, very I guess you could say air quality, it is moving a lot of air. So if you guys have been looking for a new neck fan, this one in its price range I feel is a very good deal. It was very easy to set up and get going in the back.
All right, so like I said before, they're all the rage. They are all the rage. So definitely check that out, because that is over $10 off. Really awesome, fellow kids. They are all the rage. So I say let them win, and it's up to them to deal with the aftermath of winning too much. Yeah. So here's the way this works. I work for Justin. Now Justin hasn't been my boss for a long time. Justin is my friend. But I've been doing reviews for him for a long time, and then I started doing this full time. So he's technically my boss. Not technically, he is. He employs me. Well, he doesn't employ me because it's not a business, but I work for him full time. So he gave me the go ahead. Since I'm doing 4 hours a day, I can do a $5 Amazon gift card every day, just at least one, unless he tells me otherwise. Like if he did a big giveaway on somebody else's stream before me. So I can do one every day. Cute. Yeah. Now for this today, I asked him yesterday because he kind of has a budget for monthly giveaways, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, tomorrow's my birthday. I'd like to give back to the chat. You know, in celebration of my birthday, I'd like to give back to them. Can we do anything?" He told me we could do a $50 gift card. Um, so on top of the normal $5, he said we could do a 50. And then I told him during this stream, like within the first couple of products, I told him, I said, "Hey, I'm going to be doing random $5 gift cards throughout the stream. Just take them away from my earnings." And what I mean by earnings is like my paycheck. Take them away from my paycheck. So the random $5 ones that we're doing, they're just courtesy of me, basically. He'll take them out. And that's what I'm talking about. So it's not Justin making the decision. It's really me. I just want you guys to decide if the $50 gift card should be able to be one. And it looks like most of you agree. So if you win a $5 Amazon gift card, you can only win one of them. You can only win one of them, but you also can win the $50 gift card. That's what we'll do. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Jafonda JF100. Oh, the air purifier? Okay. I appreciate that, James. We're going to go ahead and keep rolling on into today's stream. And I'm trying to see if I have a really cool print that I've always wanted to print on my printer. You guys can't see. You guys look over there. Right down there. I have a really cool print going on my second 3D printer. I think you guys are going to like it. Then it's decided. Would you please change the link? James, I will try to, yes. I would try to, James. James, I do have a question, if you don't mind me asking. Are you a brand representative, or are you a brand representative of the Jafonda company? So let me see real quick. Let me see. Jafonda's way down here. Okay, well that's really awesome. Look at that, chat. Everybody welcome James to the stream. He's a brand representative, or he works for Jafonda. So everybody welcome him to the stream. First of all, I want to thank you guys for sending me the air purifier. It's really awesome. My wife has it set up on her nightstand every night. So she turns it on at night, so we're breathing clean air. And look at that. I think that's a first for me. So James, welcome to the stream. Thank you for supporting Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. I really appreciate it. And you guys made a really good air purifier, which I will show live on hand. I have a video almost done for it. But yeah, James, welcome. I appreciate you being here. But like I said, next product is the Brilliant Evolution LED under counter lights. These are very nice, and I think they add it's hard to explain. They add a really good modern feel to a home that otherwise doesn't feel modern. I say it's hard to explain, but can they be used over counter? No. If you use these not under a counter, the feds will show up and they will SWAT you. So figure it out. I don't know, man. I'm just a Durgan blurgan, so.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at these LED under cabinet light 2-pack from Brilliant Solutions. These are honestly really cool lights, so let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at everything that comes with it. So one of the first things that you're going to notice that you get inside of the box is going to be this little instruction manual as well as some warranty information. So continuing on, the next thing you're going to get is some double-sided sticky tape and screws to mount these if you do want to mount them. And then you are going to get not one, but like I said in the beginning of the video, 2 of these LED lights. So we'll go ahead and open these up, and it's nice that they sent them in these little bubble wrap containers. I just think it looks really nice on their part, and they're just making sure that these are protected while shipping. So taking a look right here, it's got this nice kind of cream white finish on the top. You can see that it has a little wireless signal just showing that it's wireless. And you're also going to get the remote, which has a ton of features such as a timer setting, a brightness setting, an on-off setting, just a bunch of stuff that you can do right here on the remote. So pretty handy that they have all of those features.
Continuing on, you're going to notice that you will need 3 AA batteries for each one of these LED lights, which isn't that big of an issue, but if you're anything like me, you have to constantly hunt for batteries, but we found some anyways. So continuing on, let's just go ahead and get these guys in, and just don't do what I do. Make sure that you line up the holes on the side, because I broke off a clip on one of these trying to line it up, but I was able to get it to line up with the other.
Hey James, I appreciate that, because I was actually trying. I was trying to find the correct ASIN, so I appreciate that.
And it was all good. Then once you have those on, to get these installed, just simply install the double-sided sticky tape. I would recommend doing 2 of these just to be safe. I mean,
nice.
1 is probably strong enough, but I did 2 on each, and they send 6 total just to make sure that you have enough. So just smooth those out. You kind of want to get all of those air bubbles out, but once you do that, you should be good to go ahead and find a place to mount these. So right underneath my cabinet, as you guys can see here, I'm going to go ahead and peel off the back side of this double-sided sticky tape to expose the adhesive, and then you just kind of want to find a good place under your cabinet. I just put my hand under here just to make sure that there was no screws or anything that I was.
Yeah, so that is just, so that number that James shared is the Amazon serial identification number, so it's how Amazon tracks the products. So the air purifier I'll be showing you guys here in a little bit, it says $69.99. I don't know why, but it's the incorrect product. I mean, it looks the same, but it's actually $67.99. Different sizes, yeah.
You're going to be putting it against, and then once you push it up there, you just want to kind of apply pressure all the way across just to make sure that it's going to stay up there and not fall off after you apply it. The double-sided sticky is very sticky, but just make sure that you put some good pressure on it. And as you guys can see here, controlling this is super easy. All you have to do is just press the green button to turn it on. Then you're going to have a ton of options as well as turning it off. You guys can see here, there's a ton of different brightness settings, and it's a really smooth transition between the different brightness levels, which I thought was just a really nice feature. It didn't do any hard cuts to the next brightness level or the lower brightness level, so that's really nice. So if you guys have been looking for some nice new LED lights that might make your home feel more modern like it did with me, definitely check these out from Brilliant Evolution, and I'll see you on the next video.
All right, chat. So like I said, they have to be used under counter, otherwise stuff will go bad. But they do add a very nice modern feel to your home. So definitely check out the Brilliant Evolution LED under counter lights. And just real quick, I'm going to be fixing the product in today's stream real quick, the air purifier. I just want to do that for James. It is the least I could do for you guys sending me the awesome air purifier. I really appreciate that, by the way. Let me see real quick. Alrighty, add to stream. 40 products, hold on. All right, we're getting this figured out. We're getting this figured out, and I think we're good. I think I got it figured out. I'm gonna see if the if it updated. It looks like it did. So give me 1 second. I want to make sure that I have the right one in my stream. Okay, so it looks like. Okay, so the new one is on deal. James, I have a question. Did you don't have to answer this because I don't even know like what the I don't even know what if I'm supposed to ask this. Did you just James, did you just put this on deal? Because if you did, that's awesome. Because normally it's $67.99, which is what you said before, but now it's $59.99. So I think it is on sale even more. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep going on today's stream. That is awesome, James. I appreciate that. The next product in the stream, though, is going to be, let's see. It is going to be the Great Tune side coffee table. Yeah, I think James put it on deal. I'm sure he has access to the pricing and all those kinds of things. So I think he put it on deal probably for you guys. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at this coffee table. There we go.
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys today this vintage coffee table made out of birch wood, and is also a lifted top coffee table with a storage underneath and a hidden compartment. It has a lot of storage, as you can see on it. It has those springs that will spring that table up to hold it. All around, it holds about 50 pounds on each compartment, and it is a really solid, heavy table. In my opinion, the dimensions on that is 24 inches of depth, and then you have 36 on the width, and you have those two handles right there that you will pull up to raise that lifted part. And also has 4 metal legs, which is really easy to set together and to set up. It takes about 15 minutes or less to set this up, really easy. And the height on this is 18 inches, but once you lift this up, it's about 24 inches tall, so you can set your laptop, computer, or even a printer on there also. And also, you can also eat on this table also. With that being said, it was really easy to, put together. Like I said, it has those 3 screws on the bottom, which take the Allen key that comes with an Allen key. And it also has that birch wood look on it. And in my opinion, best looking coffee table around. Awesome product, really sturdy and really solid piece. And again, this is made by Great Tune. And my name is Demetrius, and thank you guys for watching.
All right, chat. So that is solid birch. Solid birch for $299. You guys can see it has that really nice folding mechanism. So what's cool about that is it's going to act as storage. And even looking at the front of it right here, even looking at the front of it, you have some like little storage compartments right there. But what's also awesome about this, so if you see the way that coffee table is set up, if you're sitting on that love seat there and you're wanting to eat dinner, you don't have to like lean forward to you don't have to lean forward to eat and like hunch your back over. You can just pull that up, and then it's almost like a TV dinner. So that's really cool. So definitely check that out. And it's birch wood too, so it's not particle board or press wood or anything like that. So really nice. We're gonna switch over to the next product in today's stream, but before we do that, it is time for another gift card courtesy of me. It's my birthday, and I want to give stuff to you guys. I always feel weird getting stuff for my birthday. Now, I ask for stuff, or if people ask me what I want, I'll tell them. But if I don't get stuff for my birthday, I don't care. I legit do not care. It just feels weird getting stuff for my birthday. But I do like giving back on my birthday. So that's what we're going to do. So if you guys aren't entered right here, dragonblogger.com/enter live, let me know. You remove people from. That's hilarious. If you guys aren't entered, go ahead and tell me now if you are. Wow, $59.99, pretty nice. Thanks. So, James, did you put the price at $59.99 recently? Did you just do that? No, if you entered yesterday, it was cleared this morning, so you have to re-enter. You have to re-enter. So Meatface, you weren't here, but like I've been saying, it's my birthday. I'm doing a ton of random $5 gift card giveaways. Eric, you missed earlier. I gave you 60 seconds and you missed. I'm doing a ton of random gift card giveaways. Oh my gosh, twinsies. I'm 27. I cannot ask you how old you are, but if you feel obligated, then you can drop your age in the chat, but I cannot ask you. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. And also, James, thank you for putting the Jafonda air purifier on deal. I saw that you put it on sale. I'm just going to step away for 1 second, my friends. Yeah, you can still win. You can still see, James. I knew you did that. I knew you did that because when you first came in here, you said that it was $67.99. It was $67.99, And then as I was adding that ASIN into the stream, I saw that it was $59.99. So James, you're not sneaky. I know what you're doing. Appreciate you doing that. Altovise. Is that how you say that? Is that how you say that? Altovise Pelzer? F in chat. But anyways, is everybody... Well, Meatface isn't ready. Who else isn't ready? If you're not ready, let me know. Because I will skip you. What are we doing F in chat for? Yes, you can still win. You can't win the one that we already gave away. You just weren't here. All right, here we go. So the next winner for an Amazon $5 gift card giveaway. Anyone see your question? Busy. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to do something. Busy asked a question. It's the one and only D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Busy, I don't see a question. Oh, I need to get a backpack for my son that carries a bigger laptop. Gaming laptop. He's heading off to college. Any suggestions? Anyone? Regular backpacks are just a tad bit too small. Do you know if he has a 15.6-inch laptop or a 17.3-inch laptop? I have two sisters. Close. Alto Vis. Okay, well, it's good. It's good to have you here, Alto Vis. I see that you're a fellow streamer, so welcome. I appreciate you stopping by our stream. If you guys have never seen Alto Vis's stream, which I'm not going to lie, I haven't either, be sure to go check her out. 17.3. Okay, so I'll find one for you, Busy, and then I'll shoot you a link in the chat. But the next winner for the gift card is going to be bada boom, bada bang. What's the thing? No way. No way. Charlie C, are you here this time? Charlie C. Hold on. Why is my... Oh, it's Control V, not Control C. Let's go, Charlie. You didn't win earlier, but you did win. You did win this time. I see that you're here, so congratulations. Super awesome that you are here. So congratulations. But listen, chat, we're not done. I promise we're not done. We are going to go ahead and go into the next product, though. And we're going to take a look at the Hunhei handheld fan. Lots of power, and I didn't realize it was so cheap. I didn't look at the price whenever it showed up in the mail. This thing, it moves a ton of air. So this Hunhei fan is... Oh, no, what am I doing? I'm completely skipping the product. Sorry. We're not looking at the Hunhei fan. We're looking at the Mark Life P12 label maker. That's what we're looking at. Gosh, chat, you guys are not on it today. You guys are not it. F in chat for chat. Not correcting me. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous, guys.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I am super excited to showcase to you the Mark Life P12 label maker. This thing has a ton of features, so let's go ahead and just jump in and take a look at everything that this has to offer. So we'll go ahead and open it up, and there's really not too much the unboxing on this. You guys can see right here, the first thing you're going to notice is you're going to get this little instruction manual right here. Now the app pretty much has all of the features that you need, but go ahead and just read through this just to learn how to get it.
Yeah, I believe you, Rover. It was hard for me to wake up this morning. Me and Rover were in a I don't want to say late night stream because that sounds weird, but it was late. I couldn't fall asleep last night, so I was on my phone. I was on my phone for a long time because I could not fall asleep for the life of me. I don't know why. But yeah, woke up dead.
Set up, and also...
Yeah, but if a mouse goes inside, if a rat goes inside, does it make it a mouse? Or if a mouse goes outside, does it make it a rat? When you sleep, you can't wake up dead because you're already dead. Name the movie. Name the movie.
For maintenance and just other stuff like that. You guys can see right here, there's really not even much to the instruction manual, but continuing on, you're also going to get this little holder right here, which has this cute little bear right on top. And at least I think that's a bear. And the next thing that you're going to get inside of the box is a USB-C cable. And
Ratatouille? What? Well, I mean, I guess you could see the correlation. No, it's Scary Movie 3. Remember, like, the spoof scary movies? Yeah. With Kevin Hart and... I don't know who that actor's name is.
it's just nice to see that they are using newer technology to get this thing charged. So you're definitely...
I'll be right back, chat. I'm just going to go grab something while we are while we are watching this video, or while you guys are watching the video.
Only going to have faster charging. And then we're going to get the main unit itself. Now, while the Mark Life P12 label maker might seem a little bit small, it is definitely very mighty and has a ton of awesome features built into it. And that's basically it for that. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Mark Life P12 and just kind of see everything that it offers on the main unit itself. So you guys can see right here, it's got this really nice ice white finish around it. On the side, you're going to have the cutter as well as the door that you need to open this up to replace the label whenever you need to do that. And then the next thing you're going to want to do after that is just go to your app store on your Android or iPhone and look up Mark Life. And once you get Mark Life popped up, go ahead and install that and open it up. And I will walk you through the process to get it set up because it's super easy. All you have to do is basically enable Bluetooth when it prompts you to. Hold down the power button until it flashes green. As you guys can see right there, it is now lit up. Then the next thing you're going to do is go back to the app, and once you get back inside of the app, there's really not much left to do to get this hooked up. So what you want to do next after this is simply just look here on the app, and you guys will see down at the bottom me, and then you're going to click my device, and you guys will see right there that it automatically pops up inside of the app. So there's no registration needed at all. You don't have to register, you don't have to sign up or confirm your information. All you have to do is turn this on, and the fact that there's just no registration or crazy setup required for this is super awesome. So what you want to do to start printing is basically just hit new label. Right now it'll have you confirm the paper type. We'll go ahead and click use on that guy right there. And you guys can see that here you can set the label width and the label height. So we'll go ahead and just look at some of the options, and there's a ton of presets built in right here just to get a quick label to the size that you want. And then there are tons and tons of different little options right here on the bottom. You guys can see we have text, picture, sticker, date, Excel, code, QR code. There's just so many other ones. So I'll go ahead and test this out by just typing in Mark Life P12. And then as you guys can see right here, right before you print, you can choose how many.
I like that. I like that. Enjoy the fresh air every happy morning. That sounds like a commercial, James. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm gonna do a commercial script. Enjoy fresh air in every happy morning. And if you want to, I recommend Jafonda air purifiers. Thank you. See, that sounded professional, right? Yeah, it sounded professional.
Copies and the print density, and then right off of the bat, super fast, this prints almost immediately after you click the print button on your phone. Now I didn't choose the right size, that's why it is so long, but you guys can see right here also how sharp this is. It just cuts it right off. And this.
All right, chat. So I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I got this set up, throughout this video, every time I try to print something or print a label, it prints that long. I legit thought after testing it forever and ever that you couldn't print just the length of the text. I thought you couldn't do it. I thought for some reason, the way they had this programmed or set up or designed, engineered, you could only print that that length. That's not true. The setting is very obscure, so I'm going to show you guys live. All right, so the stickiness of the tape is really good. I have it set up labeled for all of my different cables, and it's not like 3M strong, but I've had no issues with it. So you guys can see that right here. Everybody go ahead and type an F in the chat for Vicky to pay respects. And Vicky, be sure once you're, once you come out of not amnesia, anesthesia, and you're on your phone and you're up and at 'em, make sure you let us know that everything is good to go. So make sure you do that. But anyways, you guys can see right here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. All you have to do is hold the power button down. I haven't had to charge this thing once yet. And I'm going to go ahead and load up the app. First, I'm going to clean off my phone screen because it looks like I just mixed water and Cheeto dust all over it. Not a second less. The very second you wake up. I don't care. So let me find the Mark Life. I have so many apps from doing all these product reviews. A lot of them need apps or require apps. So is my Bluetooth on? Okay. So my Bluetooth is on. You guys can see that the P12 right there. Gosh, the macro on this camera is insane. The P12 is highlighted. So you're going to go to Create Label. And then you are going to click label, confirm, tag name, and we are going to do, I'll just do tag. I'll just do tag right there. Then I will go to specification. If you look, might be kind of hard to see. You guys can see now you're able to select. So we'll just do 40 by 12. So we'll create it. We'll type something in. You guys let me know. What should I do? This one works really well. It does. I was just confused. So now that you've told the machine or the label maker how much you want it to, or how long you want the label to be. Gosh, I have like really unsteady hands. You guys can see you have a ton of options there. So you have text, picture, sticker, date, Excel. You can scan a QR code, graffiti, line, and graffiti means you can write. But we'll go ahead and do text. So then you guys can see double click to edit. So you can double click to edit this text, and we'll type in Jafonda. Hold on. We will type in Jafonda. For example. Autocorrect. So we have Jafonda typed in. You guys can see right there. Now, what you can also do, I appreciate it, man. I've been growing this out for like 2 weeks. I've seen yours. And Demetrius is trying to make fun of me. He sounds like he's giving me a compliment, but he's my best friend. I know what he's doing. He's making fun of it. He used a dermo roller with like the chemicals and all that, and his might be 25% longer than mine. So I don't want to hear it, D. So now what you guys can do, if you guys see right, kind of hard to see, white balance. Come on, hold on. So you're going to have a font library. I'll show you this. So now you can go through here and you can choose a bunch of different fonts. So let me go ahead and hold up something white real quick to hopefully help out. There we go. So we will do summer. So it added that font. So now you can go back. And now the fonts that you've already installed before are now in your library. Come on, do the white thing. So we'll go ahead and select summer. Oh, I broke a rib. All right. So summer, it is applying that font to what we did. And you guys can see Jafonda. That almost looks like the Jafonda. No way. That almost kind of looks like the Jafonda font. So now, once you do that, you are able to scale this, and then watch how fast this prints. So all you have to do, you see it says print label. I'm going to try to get this set up at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, and print. I messed it up again. I just did all of that to mess it up again. Chat, I promise you I had this figured out. I promise you I had this figured out. Like 2 days ago. And it's not difficult either. Yeah, it is thermal, so you don't have to replace ink or anything. Ink, toner. But you can see it printed. And I'm not giving up on this product until I show you guys that it doesn't just print long lengths. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I know you can do it because I've done it. Create label. So I'm going to add text. I'm just going to print this label real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. F in chat. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I was like, oh, chat, I know how to do it. I don't know. So whenever, to fix everything that we just did, remember everything I just said except for all of it. Whenever you're selecting your paper type, it's kind of counterintuitive to what you think you have to select. Let me do this little thing. So don't select label. Select continuous paper. Because then when you select continuous paper and you add in your text, so we'll do Jafonda one more time. We're going to select our font. Now, whenever you select your font, we'll place it right there in the center. Now we'll print it, and it will only print as long as it needs to be. There. That continuous paper is what you have to select. What a terrible showcase. Dang it, Meat Faces, is your fault. And then you have on the back, Siren, you might want to see this. So on the back, it's just, you can see right there. That's how you peel off the, no. That is how you peel off the back adhesive cover. You peel one off. And then the second one's tricky. And I don't know why, because the first one comes off so easily. And it doesn't matter which side but the second one's kind of tricky. There we go. Now you guys have yourself a label. It's very simple to do. I'm just not good at this. And then Jafonda, my bones are feeling it. So we'll go ahead and place Jafonda right there. Boom. Now you guys have a label maker. It works really well. It's very easy to use. It's thermal. You don't have to replace ink. You don't have to replace ink. You don't have to replace toner. It is a thermal printer. So the only thing you'll ever have to replace is the actual paper, which is really easy to do. All you have to do is just boop. That pops open. You guys can see right there. The paper falls out, and that's it. Also comes with this weird little, I don't know why, but it comes with this weird little hook that looks like a little tiny bear. Kind of cute, I guess, with a random hair on it. Comes with that. Comes with the charging cable. So yeah, very easy to get set up. The cool thing about this is you don't have to register. You don't have to sign up. You just open this up, turn it on. Whenever you load up make sure Bluetooth is on your phone. Whenever you load up the MarkLife app, whenever you load that up, all you have to do is just make sure Bluetooth is on your phone. Whenever you turn this on, it'll automatically show that you can connect it, and you're good to go. You don't have to enter an email. You don't have to do any of that. So if you guys need, and how long has this been selected? Yeah. So, and also that is $3 off right now. Works very easy. So Mama Siren, if you, like you said, you need a label maker, definitely check that one out from MarkLife. We're going to switch over to the next product in today's stream, and we're going to go ahead and skip some products. And since James is here, we will showcase his air purifier. So James, first of all, I wanted to welcome you again. I appreciate you being here. I think this is the first time I've ever had a brand representative in chat. I'm kind of nervous. I'm just kidding. I'm not nervous. I never fold under pressure. You guys can see right here that we're going to be taking a look at this Jafonda air purifier. So this is going to come in 2 colors. And also everybody thank James because, first of all, he corrected it from $69.99 down to $67.99. He gave me the correct ASIN, but he didn't say he did, but I know he did. He went in and also gave a discount. So instead of this normally being $67.99, he put it on sale right now for $59.99. This is a really great air purifier. Like I said, the reason I had to leave is because this is set up in my wife's nightstand. We use this every night, and then I have one on my side. So you guys can see right here that this is a very nice ice white color. And I say ice white because I don't know. There's different colors of white. And now while this is it just says on the product page it's white, this is look, you guys can see how bright this is. So you guys have this very nice logo at the bottom, Jafonda right there. I'm not sure exactly what that little A is. I don't know what that little symbol above A is supposed to do. But you kind of have this like little gold, you kind of have a gold logo right there. So one of the cool things about this, so this is a HEPA certified filter. And I've told you guys this before. You cannot, as a manufacturer, you cannot just say that your filter in your air purifier is HEPA, because HEPA is it's a United States federal agency. So you can't just say that. You can't just say that. So the filter is very easy to replace. Oh, I turned it on. Hold on. So the filter is very easy to replace. On the bottom, all you have to do is just grab this little handle, and then you are going to twist. Which way do I twist? That way. And so then the filter will come out. And I'm going to show you guys how well this works. So we have 3 dogs, 1 cat, and we live in Oklahoma where it's very windy, so stuff is always being blown around. And you guys can see how well this filter works. This is really gross, and I hope it doesn't go everywhere. But if you guys, this is gross, chat. Look at all of the stuff that it's not letting get through. So that is, I mean, I'm not saying you're going to breathe in that hair right there, but you can see how much this is filtering. And that's just the first stage of filtering too. So you guys can see that it has kind of like this netting on it. It kind of has this this mesh system. So that's not going to allow big pieces of hair to get sucked through. And then past the mesh system, you're going to have the standard filter on the inside right there. And that's going to filter out larger particulates. And then as the last stage of filtering, you also have this foam on the inside. And so that foam is going to filter out all particulates. So very, very, very good filter. I mean, you guys can see right there. They say that it removes 99.9%. Okay. Let me just drop it too. They say it removes 99.97% of particulates, which is really awesome. So once you have the filter reinstalled after you pick it up because you drop it, all you have to do is just twist it back on. And it became unplugged. Power plug is right here on the bottom. Let me see. Right here. So you're just going to plug it in. And you guys might notice, that it might seem that this isn't going to be able to sit flush because of the power cable, but they designed it in a way to where that's not going to happen, especially with these rubber feet. So that is how you change the filter. Taking a look at the top here, it's a little bit dirty, but you guys can see that you have a power button and a timer button. So to use this, it's very simple. All you have to do is touch the power button. So you guys can see that down here at the bottom of the menu, you're going to have 3 different fan speed settings. So right now we are on fan speed 1. So if you tap it, it's going to increase the airflow. And then if you tap it again, now you have the max airflow. And just to kind of give you guys a demonstration on how much air this moves, I'll hold up this little check. You guys can see there that it does hold up, or it does emit quite a bit of air. I mean, a significant amount. Are the filters washable, or do you have to order replacements? That, I don't know. I've wondered that about air purifiers because I get sent a lot to do a review on. They have replacements. So James, whenever the filter is bad, can you rinse them off with water, or do you need to order a new one? Because I've honestly never known. So on top of the fan speed, you're going to have a lock button. And what the lock button is going to do is if you hold it, just hold it down for a couple of seconds, it's going to lock the panel out so a kid can't come through and can't touch it. You see? You cannot touch it. So if you want to unlock it, you just hold it down again and you're good to go. So then over here you have a night mode. And what the night mode does is, say you have this fan speed going at a high or you have the fan speed at a high setting, and you also have the night light, because this does have a night light. You guys can see right there, nice little night light. Now it doesn't flash in person. It doesn't actually do that in person as my camera. And you have brightness settings for the night light as well. So it gets very bright, and it's a nice night light. And so say you have the lights on, you have all the lights on, you have this thing screaming at max capacity. You hit that night mode, it's going to bring the fan speed all the way down to 1, and it's going to kill the lights. So it's still going, but it just made it quiet. James here says that says that it has a 2,000 hour lifetime. So it's going to last a long time. First of all, James, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you guys being patient while I showcase a product while a representative is in chat. I was nervous. So 2,000 hour lifetime on the filter, not this. The filter has 2,000 hours of filtering life. If you guys need a new air purifier, definitely check this out. I know I've shown it to you guys before. It works very well. My wife even commented the other day, ever since we put this on her nightstand, she doesn't wake up. So me and my wife are kind of the same. We have allergies pretty bad. Whenever we put this on her nightstand, she doesn't wake up stuffy as much anymore. Well, she doesn't really wake up stuffy at all. She used to wake up with, like allergies real bad. She doesn't anymore. And that's because this is filtering out all the stuff that we were breathing in throughout the night. So like I said, if you guys need a new air purifier, definitely check this out from Jafonda. James was awfully kind and he showcased, he gave us a nearly $10 discount on it. So works really well. Thank you, James, and thank you to Jafonda for sending me this. Really awesome. Definitely really nice. All right. So we're going to go ahead and roll back now. James, I appreciate you being here. If that's going to be it for you, if you just wanted to see your product showcased, I hope I was able to oblige. Is that the word? I hope I was able to, whatever. You know what I mean. Definitely check that air purifier out. James, appreciate you coming here. Appreciate you supporting Dragon Blogger and giving chat a discount. Or really giving anybody on Amazon a discount. Now I can retire. Retire now. Yeah, James is gonna retire now. He can what James is gonna be like Thanos after he finally snapped. Now I can rest on a grateful universe or something along those lines. But anyways, we're gonna go back to something that's kind of the same. We're gonna take a look at this Hunhei portable fan. This is a neat little portable fan, my friends. It really, really is. And it is on sale right now for, it's over $2 off, nearly $3 off. Hey, James here. So, empty box, chat. Empty box right there. Not a lot to it. There's not a lot to the fan, but it's just a very nice fan. So you guys are going to get USB-C cable. You guys can see right there. You guys can see USB-C cable, so it's pretty cool that they're using a more modern charging cable for that because it charges faster. More universal as well. You're going to get a little instruction manual, which you really don't need because there's literally one button on this whole entire thing. Then you are going to get the fan and a base itself. Now the base is going to have this little rubber footing on the bottom. Little rubber footing, so whenever it is on a desk, it's not just going to move around. And then the fan itself, you guys can see that it has this really nice little gray, it's kind of like a slate gray color on it. It is 4 blades right here. And you have the Hunhei logo, which is a sticker that is off-center, but that's fine. I just realized that's a sticker, and it's definitely off-center. That's okay. And then your button right here is going to be right there. 4 little indicators. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. When you first turn it on, it's going to initially start at 2, but it's going to go down to 1. Now the cool thing about this is obviously it's a handle, so you can carry this around. And I don't really know what you like what application you're ever going to be in where you're hot enough where you need a fan, but your hands are free enough that you can hold the fan. But if you ever do find yourself in that situation, you can. So I'll kind of show you guys. This is kind of thick. I mean, it's thicker paper than normal. So I'll show you how much air this moves. So right there, that is fan speed 1. So not much, but you can see it's bowing a little bit. We'll go to fan speed 2. We'll go to fan speed 3 now. And so now it is definitely going quite a bit. And then finally, fan speed 4. And you guys can see that right there. It's a lot. It really is. Has a ton of airflow on it. Now, these indicator lights also indicate battery life. And I'm trying to figure out how you do that. Because I'm not going to lie, chat, I don't know. Okay, so if you hold it down, it'll show you how much battery life you have. If you hold it down, Just give it a couple seconds. So we have 3 out of 4 battery life. Then you can let go and it'll just resume. So the fan, you want me to bring it closer? I can do that. So here's fan speed 1. Fan speed 2 now. Fan speed 3. Yeah, we're on fan speed 3 now, friends. And then fan speed 4. So my gain's probably not set high enough to pick it up, but it's not a loud fan. Even on the max setting, it's really not loud. 5 dec, I don't know. 5, 10 decibels maybe. It's quiet. It's not loud at all. If you guys need a new portable fan, this one's really awesome. As you guys can see, you can just carry it around. Or if you just want it set up on your desk, you can just set it up. I'll show you guys what I mean. You guys can just set it up right there, turn it on, and now you have a nice little stand. So it is rechargeable. I saw somebody ask that. Boston Butterfly. It is rechargeable with the USB-C cable that comes with it right there. And the cool thing is you don't have to wait for this to charge to run if it's plugged in. So you could have this plugged in all the time and just have it running off of you know, wall power without it dying. So the cable can keep it running. So if you guys need a new fan, definitely check this one out. I like your shticks. I don't like this one, man. I don't like this one. It'd be nice if it had a stand. It does, look. I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. See? And then bada boom, bada bang. Really nice for a desk. Were you not listening? What is that from? That's from something. Are you not listening? British. I know that. And I still don't know what sorcery is involved, how everything fits in the box without me having to shove it in there, but it does. So if you guys need a new fan, Hun Hayes got you covered. It is now time. Is it Harry Potter? Were you not listening? What scene is that from? I vividly can picture that scene. Time for another gift card giveaway, my friends. It's time for another gift card giveaway. You guys have it's MJ beat it. Hold on. I am disappointed that Meatface did not type this. Darude Sandstorm. Until you scrolled up. No, I'm not. Okay, so are you guys is anybody not entered to win the gift card giveaway? I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute. Chat. Oh, we're back. Okay. That was weird. No, I mean, I think we're good. That was weird. Like my internet didn't crash, just Amazon did. Like the Amazon Live streaming service just crashed. That's weird. Okay, we're back. Cool. I got worried there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I thought my computer was about to shut off again, and then I was gonna be pissed. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think we were doing a gift card giveaway or something like that. I was gonna give you guys money. What is that? Is that what I was gonna do? Oh yeah. So then it was definitely, if Twitch was on, then it was definitely just Amazon that messed up. Testing. Yeah, I was gonna give you guys money, I think. Whatever I was talking about, it's probably not that important. But like I said, we are gonna skim through these videos now. Like I said, if you're not entered, I'm gonna give you guys Starting now. Starting now, 1 minute. So you guys have 1 minute to get entered. And I'm going to try to find a timer real quick for my Stream Deck because I know. Let me see. So I got to go to the store, I think. Countdown. Stream countdown timer. Install. Install. Okay, it's installing now. The chat closed for you? Yeah, it was definitely Amazon then. 100%. Now I need to add something here. Stream timer? And why can't I add one? I'm going to restart my Stream Deck service. I'm going to like completely close out of it. Hold on, chat. Oh man, I'm not kidding you. I was so scared. I thought my computer was going to die again. All right, we'll do the countdown later. So the next winner for this is going to be Zach B. Isn't that a restaurant, Zaxby's? That was all caps. That's how it. Okay, so that's how it copied, chat. I didn't type in all caps. Search for timer in your functions. No, all of my options are grayed out, Darthwing. So like I have all of my, like inside of Stream Deck, I have all of the options, like all of the add-ons or whatever I added. But like I can't select any of them. I can't select anything inside of OBS. I can't select anything inside of I can't select anything. My Stream Deck is on. It's plugged in, obviously. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah, let's see what that does. No, you're fine. You're fine, Darthwing. All right, so give me 1 second. Oh, actually, no, we're good. I'm going to figure this out while we're watching the next video. The next product in today's stream is going to be the WeeBeeTop Smart Nightstand. And like I said, this is going to get kind of boring. We're still going to do gift cards, but we're going to go ahead and just go through the videos. So I apologize in advance, but we're just going to be basically watching movies for the next roughly 30 minutes until I feel like we're at a point where we're caught up with the timing.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger, and today I wanted to showcase to you guys the NST1 nightstand from WeeBeeTop.
All right, Due to It Smith, I'll see you later. And Shelby Burgess, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Love you long time. We are doing gift card giveaways during this stream, Shelby. So if you're new here, it's very simple to get signed up. All you have to do is go to dragonblogger.com on your dragonblogger.com/enter live on your phone or your computer. You won't be able to click the link I just pasted, but you'll just have to type it in, or just copy it there. And then you will scroll down. You'll see something where it says like sign up with email. And then once you do that, you'll automatically be entered, and then you'll have other things you can do. So be sure to get entered.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the WeeBeeTop more in detail and see some of the features and benefits that it provides. One of the first things that I'm going to tell you guys about is that this nightstand comes in black or white. As you see here, we have the white version of it. It also has built-in Bluetooth speakers, which we will be testing on later in the video. On the front panel here, you'll see that you have 2 regular 3-prong outlets, and then you'll also have 2 USB ports. On the top, you will also have wireless charging. And then underneath, you have a light that will automatically turn on when it recognizes motion. Installing the feet on this is really easy. Locate this at the bottom. You're going to take one of the legs, and you're simply just going to screw it in. This would be the only assembly required. This nightstand also has a wood grain texture on it that I think makes the nightstand stand out. And on the front panel of the NST1, it has this brushed aluminum look over the faceplate, and I think that also makes this nightstand look very nice. And under the front panel of the NST1, you have this little storage area, which actually perfectly fits my 15.6-inch laptop, but you guys could obviously use this for whatever you see fit. Being that there are features with this nightstand that require power, it does have a standard 3-prong power adapter that you will need to plug in order to utilize all of those features. So let's go ahead and get this nightstand set next to my bed. I'm sitting it next to my bed. My bed isn't very high, but as you can see, it does sit a little bit lower, so just take that into consideration. We'll go ahead and test out the wireless charging. And as you see here, it works. My favorite feature easily of this nightstand is whenever you step down on the ground in the middle of the night, it'll automatically shine this light on the ground. This is going to be great for me whenever I wake up at 3 a.m. to go get Oreos. As I said earlier, there are normal plugins and USB plugins in the front.
You got the worldwide spreadsheet finished and working. Awesome.
Now, these are going to work independently
I'm excited to see what you came up with.
of the power button, so you don't need to have the power button turned on. That is right here. But in order to get the speakers and the light underneath to work, you will need this power button turned on. So let's go ahead and get that power button turned on now. And then we'll jump over and get our phone paired to the Bluetooth speakers. So on your Bluetooth enabled device, you will want to just go into your Bluetooth settings and you'll see WeeBieTop will pop up. It is going to prompt you and ask you for a passcode, as you can see popping up on the screen right now. And the passcode for this is actually going to be 8888. Again, 8888. You'll just hit pair and you'll see that you're connected. So let's go ahead and test out the speaker volume. I have my iPhone set to about half volume, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and take a listen.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, chat. So if you need a new desktop nightstand, definitely check that one out. It works very well. I use it every single night. Not desktop nightstand, whatever that means. Just a nightstand that has wireless charging built in, little compartment, lights, Bluetooth speakers, plugs. It's got everything you need for a nightstand and more. More than you think you need for a nightstand is really what I should be saying. But we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next product, which is the WeMax ALR projector screen.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys this 100-inch WeMax projector screen. This is an ALR projector screen, which I'll get back to what that means here in a little bit. And right off of the bat, what we're going to show you guys is just how this looks on my wall. So like I said, this is 100 inches. I barely got it to fit with the space that I had, but we made it work. And as you guys...
So, Rover, whose stream were we watching last night? I can't remember exactly whose it was. The lady from Japan. She said she was going to be here and she lied. She lied to me.
As you can see right here, this leaves a very small footprint on your home. It's only about 1.5 inches in depth once it's installed. And as you guys can see right here, there are absolutely zero warps, and that's due to the installation procedure, which has hundreds, I wouldn't say hundreds, but probably dozens and dozens of springs that are going to tension that screen to the frame. So basically all you have to do is unroll the screen. You're going to put the frame around it and the hooks and mount it to your wall, and that's really all it is. So now jumping over to a video test, we are...
I thought she said she was from Japan. I'm almost positive she said that.
Using the WeMax dice projector with this, so it's two of the same brand products, but as you guys can see right here, this projector screen looks absolutely amazing. I chose this stock footage right here just because it had a nice color contrast. The blacks look so good on this, and the colors just pop. And going back to that ALR that I was telling you guys about earlier, that is ambient light rejecting. So light that is not directly casted on this screen is going to help kind of reduce some of that lighting so you get more vivid, more bright pictures. And as you can see here, we're just going through some more stock footage. And I just can't tell you guys how nice this projector screen looks in my room. This is going to be absolutely awesome for game days. If you're a football fan, soccer fan, if you play video games, if you like to watch the news. Honestly, this projector screen was so easy to set up. I did it by myself. It took me a couple hours just because I was stubborn. I didn't want to read the directions, but make sure you read the directions because you don't want any crinkles in that screen surface. But yeah, guys, this thing just looks absolutely amazing. If you guys have been looking for a new projector screen or a new projector, I highly recommend this one, and I highly recommend the Wemex Dice projector. So like I said, I really can't recommend this one enough. If you guys have been looking for a new projector screen, go ahead and pick this one up. You won't regret it, and I'll see you on the next video.
Like past Nate said, if you guys need a projector screen, that is the one for you. I'm going through these real fast so we can catch up, so we can do more giveaways. So we're gonna take a look at the Govee Smart Table Lamp with voice control. Yeah, I don't think I'm printing anything. I haven't been printing anything on this. I have a print over there that's done that I'm about to go grab though. I think it's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at this Govee Smart Lamp with voice control. It's just a standard LED table lamp.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff and I just recently got the Govee Star Pal Pro lamp and I was absolutely impressed with it. As with every Govee product, I just can't believe how cool this thing is. Every time they set the bar high and every time they seem to exceed that bar. So real quick, everything that was included in the box. You have your lamp and a charging cable. It doesn't really get any simpler than that. And how you...
So chat, this is a... This took a long time to print, but this is really cool. So this is a skull wireframe pencil holder. So it's designed to hold pencils. I don't think I have a pen or anything right here, but you guys can see that right here. I printed it a little bit smaller than its standard size. But yeah, this is a... Oh, what is that? What is that big old... Oh, that's just stringing. There we go. Okay, that's just some stringing. Go ahead and pull that off. So this is a skull wireframe pencil holder. You guys can see that it changes colors. A little bit of a weird hiccup there, but that's probably because when I imported this model to be 3D printed, it was smaller than it was bigger than this. I scaled it down, which is probably why I had that weird kind of like artifacting bumbled up mumbo jumbo, because those holes are supposed to be bigger. So I think my 3D printer couldn't keep up with how small those holes were. But yeah, so you guys can see right there that is 3D printed, no supports, hot gun or on lowest temp. Yeah, I peeled the stringing off, but yeah, so really awesome 3D print. I wish I had something to, like a pencil or something. I don't have a pencil, but I do have something roughly the size of a pencil. I have these little tweezers. So go ahead and put those in there. And honestly, even at this size, even at a smaller size, I mean, it works. It works. It needs to be bigger though, because this is wanting to kind of like tip backwards because of the weight. But yeah. So there's a little skull wireframe pencil holder. If any of you guys want me to print one of these and potentially give one away, I will print one of these. You guys just let me know, because that is really awesome. That was about an 9-hour print. You really think it's that cool buy things, or are you just gassing me right now? Better not be gassing me.
Operate this thing. So there's a little button on the back right here. Just press it and you can turn it on. And off you go. So you can set it at an angle or you can set it to face up. And changing colors is quite easy. So
all right, I'll 3D print another one. I'll make it bigger. I'm going to start it right now. I'm actually going to make a bigger one. And then if you guys want, I'll do a giveaway on one tomorrow.
If you don't have anything connected to this, you can do this manually by just tapping a button on the back. Go to whatever color you want. It's just going to cycle through some preset colors. White is also on here in case you just want a nice white light. But with the Govee app, there is a whole world of control that you have over this thing. So I've got it installed already, and I'm going to connect to it. And let's go ahead and mess around with some of the settings, just because I want to show you some of the really cool features. So first off, this is a smart device. You can't connect this to your Alexa, and you can turn it off and control it through that.
You guys let me know in chat. Let me just get a head count of people that would even really care to have a 3D printed skull that it's designed to be like a pencil holder. And I also ordered these little rubber feet sticky that are going to stick on the bottom, so whenever it's on your desk, it won't like move around. Travel Diva, welcome.
But there is also a timer and a battery saver option that you can throw on this too. So you can set it to run at certain times, and you can set it so that if you don't want it plugged in all the time, you can have the battery last a very long time with the battery saver mode. Right now I have the brightness set to about 53%. There's a nice little slider bar where I can go all the way down to 1%. Let's see, that's 22. Here's 55, and there's 100. So you can cycle through those however you wish. You can also control what color you put out through the app very quickly, very easily. So there's actually a color wheel that you can bring up, and I don't know if you can see this, but I'm just going to tap around the color wheel, and you can get whatever color you want. That's just pretty insane on the control there. I love that. So outside of that, there's also some scenes that you can do. So let's go ahead and click on right now we're on cornfield, so it's going to cycle through a few colors that kind of remind you of being in a cornfield. But one of my favorites is actually the hills. I like the brighter colors, and green's one of my favorite colors as well. So it's going to go through a few different.
Nice, I'll look that up. I have like 4 X-Acto knives.
Shades of greens that are going to dim and glow to kind of remind you of being on a hillside on a nice sunny day. I love that. But that's not even the coolest feature. So my personal favorite feature is the music mode. So there are a lot of options with this one. So you have the ability to set this to a calm or a dynamic change. Right now we're at calm, and it's going to be a smooth transition between the various colors. And the way that this works is it's going to react to any sounds that it picks up. And once it hears a certain threshold or certain decibel level, it's going to move on and light up. You can change that sensitivity, so that way it requires a higher threshold and that decibel level. Right now it's fairly on the low end, but if I do it very high, it's going to react basically to any syllable that I say. Again, this one's on calm mode, so it's going to be a nice smooth transition. But for a much more rapid, quicker transition, you can go over to dynamic mode, which...
Like, it's all good. Yeah, so it seems like some of you guys want to... You want me to... I will suggest Incisor increase the lid by 0.05. I don't know. I don't know if I need to increase the lid. I do need to adjust the walls. I know I need to adjust the walls. I think that's also why I had that clumping near the bottom right there. But I'm going to adjust the walls. And also, I'm just going to print it at a larger size, which is going to help out a lot. Because it's not meant to be this small. I just wanted to be able to showcase it to you guys during the stream.
As you can see now, it's almost kind of like a strobe effect that's going on. So I think that this is really cool. I had this actually behind my TV the other night while I was watching TV and casting this colors up on the wall, and that was just one of the coolest things ever. I absolutely loved that. Gonna switch this back to calm. And with the app, you can control how bright you want this to be. So let me control or throw down the brightness a little bit. So now it's a much more relaxed, much more...
You think it's a little small? Feel like it tip over? Yeah. So like I said, whenever I printed this, I scaled it down. So I could get it done in time to show you guys on stream. Now I have another hour or so, but I just played it safe. My 3D printer, it'll like tell me it's going to print in say 3 hours and 50 minutes. And it's usually like 10 minutes behind depending on the print. So I'm going to print a larger one. I'm going to start it during the next video. And then that'll be the one I give away tomorrow. Granted, it doesn't mess up or something.
I guess smoother color.
As a matter of fact, I'll just start it on the 3D printer that you guys can see here.
When you go down to something that's a little less bright, so a lot less harsh when you're like that. So good for relaxing nights. they even have a DIY tab on here, so you can make your own effects. You can upload them, share them with people, see what other people have done, download them onto this. It's just totally awesome.
What was the rubber feet thing? So I ordered for my 3D prints personally. Like so say for this guy on the bottom here, I ordered like these little, I don't know, 1/2 inch in diameter single-sided adhesive rubber feet. So like whenever I put something on the desk, it doesn't move around. I ordered like a huge set of them so I could do that. And whenever I 3D print one of these, I'm going to put that on the bottom. So when I give it away, it's not going to move around on you guys.
There's so much control you can have with this thing. I absolutely love it. So during the day, I just use this as a standard lamp to help bring some light into the room. But yeah, once evening rolls in, I'll be putting something on the TV.
All right, so if you guys need an awesome lamp, I mean, that is definitely a great mood lamp, and Govee, you guys know, is awesome. So definitely check that out. We're going to switch over to this Isoger large charcuterie board. Hiccups, don't do it. Don't do it. No. To have them adhere to the bottom. So I'm not going to add anything. If you look at the bottom, it has enough surface area to where a 1/2 inch or 2 1/2 inch diameter rubber sticky pads that I ordered on Amazon, I'll be able to just peel off the sticky part, put it on the bottom, or put 1 or 2 of them on the bottom of the print. And that way it will adhere to the bottom because, I mean, that's enough surface area for it to stick to. And then that will make it to where whenever you like have this on a desk and you put a pencil in, you're not just shoving this around because the bottom's smooth. Does that make sense?
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff. I'm here today to talk to you about this absolutely phenomenal charcuterie board from Isoger. And I have to say, this thing is absolutely amazing in so many ways. First off, the material around here, it's all made out of bamboo, which is a nice, strong, durable material. Looks great, and frankly, it's a lot lighter than I thought it'd be just because of the bamboo material, so that's really cool. But in addition to having this nice, awesome, wide spacer here that's divoted so you can lay out whatever you want, keep it assorted and gonna look nice, you also have this really cool slate right here. I think that this just gives it a little extra pop, makes it look really cool. Great for display purposes, but it is also removable, so you don't need to have it on there, and you can take it out and wash it very easily, so that's a nice feature. Comes with these 2 ceramic cups as well. They are removable if you don't want them there, but those are going to be great for dips and jams and jellies and what have you. So that is another really cool feature. And then finally, I have this final feature right here that I really like. It's got 2 drawers that slide out on the bottom that give you a whole bunch of extra goodies as well as some extra room. So first off, it expands your room again, so you have more area to place whatever you want. Food, cheeses, nuts, whatever. That's pretty cool. But it also comes with 4 awesome knives. You have an almond knife right here. You have a flat-bladed cheese knife. Or another flat-bladed cheese knife. And a cheese fork. So these are going to be great for a lot of different items on your board. So that's really cool. And finally, it does come with 2 of these little signs that are made out of slate as well. You can use these to identify various things on the plate. And it even comes with some chalk to write on them as well. So this is pretty awesome. There's a lot here to love, and I know you're not here to see me, so I'm going to load this up with food and show you what it looks like when it's done. Stay tuned.
Aw, Jeff, we're here to see you in your weirdly ominous lighting.
And here we go. We have a very fun work event planned for today, and we thought what better way to celebrate it than using this new awesome charcuterie board. I'm going to be loading this thing up with excellent goodies, and I will show you what it looks like when it's complete. Stay tuned. And here we are. Setup on this was a breeze, and I think that this is going to surely impress everyone. We've got some nice pistachios over here, some crostini, some pepper jack
Margaret, I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
cheese, bunch of wrapped mozzarella, a little piece of Gouda right there, some summer sausage with some blackberry jam in the corners, and then some more mixed nuts on the right. I'm excited to bring this into work today and see what everyone thinks. I think they'll love it. Thanks for watching.
So, chat, I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure I'm very, I wouldn't say uncultured, but I am not like a foodie. I don't like, it's weird to explain. I don't like the fancy version of basic foods. So, like fancy versions of cheese. Like the most I go is like mozzarella. Like freshly shredded mozzarella. That's like the fanciest cheese I eat. But like Gouda and then like sausage. I just buy pork sausage and then make patties and then cook it. Like summer sausage, and now he's mixing in blackberries and different types of, I like cheese too a lot. I really do, but just that in depth, I'm okay. I'm pretty sure Gouda is like not that rare, I guess. But yeah, mozzarella, fancy mozzarella. That wasn't appropriating at all. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next stream, and we're going to take a look at stuff's messing up for me today. My text being weird, and I don't know if you guys have heard it, but like I'm getting the audio notification that my printer or my computer is like disconnecting and reconnecting something that's plugged in via USB, and I don't know what's going on. I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna lie. What are you laughing at, Alto Vis? I don't even remember how you say it. Alto Vis, that's what it was. What are you laughing at? Huh? Bratwurst, Frankfurter. That's a meat? I'm sorry, but if Frankfurter is a meat, I'm not eating it. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. Sorry, don't care. Because that's the name of it. So the next product in today's stream is the Dow Strong paring knife set. I have a bunch of paring knives because of barbecuing. I'll tell you what, chat. I'm not even kidding. See, there it goes again. See, something's disconnecting and reconnecting, and I don't know what it is. It's not my mic, obviously. It's not my stream deck. Something. I wonder if it's my portable. What could it be? Don't know.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff, and I'm here today to talk to you
Jeff.
about this absolutely wonderful 3-piece paring knife set from Dale Strong. This is part of their Gladiator series, and they pulled out all the stops with these knives. Not only do you get this wonderful case for display and reuse, but included in the box, you get this wonderful little pin that shows that it's part of their Gladiator series, and some nice instruction cards for taking care of the knives. Highly recommend you hold on to this. This has some good info, plus you'll get a few laughs out of some of the things on here. So keep that around. And then a little booklet that goes into the history of these knives, how they're made, and a whole bunch of neat info on them. So let's open them up real quick and take a look. So again, this is a wonderful storage box for these knives. Excellent presentation on them. But let's go over the knives themselves. So you do get 3 different knives in here. This knife right here is going to be your standard flat blade paring knife. Each of the knives also comes with their own custom fit sheaths.
You would call them hot dogs or like a ballpark Frank? So you're meaning like all beef? All beef Franks? Yeah, I'm sorry. Nobody has ever been like, I could sure go for a Frankfurter. That's never happened. Ever. Well, like I know, like people call them Franks, but like nobody's ever said that furter part. I sure could go for a Frankfurter. I've never even heard somebody say, "Man, I could go for some Franks right now." But it is interesting to know. Now I'm going to be that jerk, and that just completely unnecessarily informative guy at dinner parties. Did you know that the hot dog you're eating is also referred to as a Frankfurter? And people are going to be like, "Can I please just eat my hot dog? Will you leave me alone?"
which are designed to help protect the knives and extend the life of them. So this one's going to be great for just general cutting purposes. Then you have a similar knife, except it's serrated. It's going to be your serrated paring knife. This is going to be great when you have to do a back and forth motion. And then finally, you have your bird beak slicing knife. This is going to be great when you have to peel things. So the curve on this one's going to be great for peeling. The material that each of these knives are made out of is a very high carbon stainless steel. So what does that mean? A high carbon stainless steel is great for cooking in the kitchen because the knives are going to hold their edge very well. I got these, when I got these, I ran them through my sharpener and I wasn't able to sharpen them any more than they already came.
That's right. Look, everybody, it's Nikita. He is also a Dragon Blogger host. He's the host with the most, but no toast. Nikita's in the building. The building. He's in the building. He's in the building. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm not trying to entertain you guys. I think I'm just getting giddy for no reason. Hey, yo. I don't know, man. Hydrate or dihydrate? You know, I should, because I've been live streaming for 3.5 hours and I've only drank 1 cup of water. So I don't know. The host with the most, but no toast, Nikita. Welcome. I appreciate you coming by and saying happy birthday. Thank you. Or no, you didn't say happy birthday. It's from lack of sleep, Nate. Probably.
So they come very sharp to begin with, and because of that high carbon stainless
Is
steel,
it?
again, they're going to hold that for a very long time. The only downside with a high carbon stainless steel, you can't run this through the dishwasher. With most knives in general, I am not a fan of running them through the dishwasher. I prefer washing them by hand. Just takes a little bit of soap and water, then dry them off right away and you're good to go. The handles on each of these knives are also made out of Paka wood.
Nikita, don't forget. Or no, I want you to know that I didn't forget about your handles. I know you ordered me the filament. I promise I'm going to print the handles. I promise I'll print them.
It's polished very well. It's very lustrous and has a nice sleek look to it. I absolutely love that. Also, the blades on each of these, they do run full tang and they're slotted in by little pins here. So that's going to make sure that the blade doesn't accidentally break off when you're trying to use them. So it's a very nice feature. When dealing with knives, you want your knives to be super sharp because it does reduce the risk of injury. When you're working with sharp knives, it means that you have to use less force when you're trying to peel something or cut something with them. So that way you're more likely to use that force where it's intended versus having it slip and go somewhere you don't want it to go. Overall, these knives are insanely awesome and I look forward to using them.
All right, chat. So if you guys need some new paring knives, Dow Strong's got you covered. I mean, those are 3 knives for $90, $30 a piece. That's expensive. They are forged German high carbon steel. And I don't know if you guys know anything about German steel, but I actually am an expert in German steel. On top of being a chemist and all that. You guys know. So I'm an expert in German steel. I've been working with German steel for like 47 years. It's very strong. So they're going to hold up well over time. They're going to last for a long time too. Jeff did an amazing job showcasing those. Yeah, well, it's German. It's true German forged steel. That's really cool. I don't know why I went over there. Scrolling on, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Michelangelo pots and pan set, and I'm pretty sure this is the video I did. They still do steel? What do you mean still? Since when?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and
Oh yeah, Nikita, you got one of these, didn't you? You got a set that was like this, but yours had the hammered design, I think.
today we're going to be taking a look at this pretty awesome pots and pans set from Michelangelo. Up until recently, I had never heard of Michelangelo, and honestly, I am surprised I've gotten this far, especially being someone that's passionate about cooking without knowing about these. So you guys can see right here, it does come with a lot. Right here, you have this tiny frying pan
Moving on, you're going to have an 8-inch frying pan.
Most people see my chest, they say that is some German steel. I don't know what you mean by that, Eric. I'm not going to lie to you. No, yeah, no one says that. I was going to say, no one says that, Eric. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna definitely get entered. Rover, any giveaways if it has to do with computers, tech, or 3D printers, whatever it is. I don't want links to giveaways of like not baby bonnets, but like curtains. But any tech related stuff, send me every link that you enter because I'm gonna start entering giveaways. Dang it!
And then you're also going to get a saucepan. Continuing on, you guys can see that you get 3 different size pots. You're also going to get lids, a couple utensils, and a cooling rack. And just taking a look at this nonstick right here, as you guys can see, this is the copper coating, and on the bottom of the pots and pans, you guys can see that the heat distribution is actually formed really well.
Faustino, I got you.
So everything is going to heat up and stay to the temperature that you set. But the part that shines about these pots and pans is that nonstick. I have never used copper.
It's in your Discord. I got you, Nikita.
Coated pans or pots or anything like that before. So whenever I got these, I was very excited to test them out. So that's what we're going to do. You guys can see the handle here is pretty strong, and honestly these pots and pans just feel really nice. But let's go ahead and jump over and try to cook something that usually sticks.
A steamer attachment for the pot. Do you mean like that little thing that looks like a cheese grater that goes over it? He enters over 600 giveaways a day. That sounds impossible. Yes, it did come with it. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. I can't remember. It came with some things that I didn't showcase. Because I got them mixed up with all of my other pots and pans, and I didn't know which one it was, so I was hoping nobody noticed. But thanks. I appreciate you putting me on blast, Nikita. You're awesome. Thank you. I'm Nikita. No, I'm just kidding.
So normally whenever I'm making my eggs, even with other non-stick coated brands, what I'll normally do is just put some butter in the pan first, but we're not going to do that to test a non-stick. So we'll go ahead and crack this egg in here. And as you guys can see, one of the things that popped out immediately to me is that it doesn't run.
We do love Nikita. We do. We be loving him. That sounded sus. Okay, let's just pause.
At all. On my stove, eggs will normally start to run because my stove is uneven or it's unlevel, but you can see right here that that coating actually grabs a hold of everything and just makes it stay in place. Yes, I know, we did way too much pepper on here. Don't ask me how it got this bad.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? They're great. I'm not kidding you. You're not supposed. I've heard that non-stick wears over time, but I've also heard the copper wears slower. But you're not supposed to, like, even on a brand new, or especially on a brand new non-stick coated pot or pan, you're not supposed to use like Pam or butter or oil because I guess it can take away from the non-stick. I bought a brand new pot and pan set from Walmart that was like a $90 set. So kind of similar to this. I mean, this is more expensive, but you expect it to say non-stick and it has all these like weird as seen on TV, like it doesn't stick at all. I bought one of those a couple years ago. I cracked an egg on it, just like I did on this, because eggs, even with butter and oil and Pam, sometimes they stick. I mean, they're just sticky. I mean, it's all liquid and it's burning. And look how good this works.
But let's go ahead and see if this thing is going to stick to the pan at all. So as you guys can see right there, there is not an ounce of that egg left on there. The only thing that you guys can see is part of the egg that we just didn't grab whenever we flipped it, and some of the seasoning that we used. And then taking it off, you guys can see that there's really nothing on here besides the seasoning. So if you guys have been looking for a new pots and pan set, I've been very, very impressed with this Michelangelo set. So definitely check this out, and I will see you guys on the next video.
All right. The next video is now. If you guys need some new pots and pans that really do be working, check out those Michelangelo pots and pan set. It comes with a ladle, a spatula, comes with a little thing on for the thing. You guys know what I mean, the thing that do be doing the thing. We're going to take a look at this Michelangelo espresso machine, which is a if you want to be a very posh person, I can't stop now. I said it once and I can't stop. Okay. Help me. Like, but